mother lived alone in a small house on a hill.
And what did they do on that small house on that hill? Pray tell, narrator. I've never heard this story, but I gotta stop moving my mic so much. It's gonna cause the spring to snap, and then everyone go, it was too loud. I know it was too loud. It's not my own fault. I mean, I guess, like, in a very literal sense, it is my fault in that case, but I'm trying to do the thing where I never take responsibility for anything that happens in my life. It just kind of makes it so I don't have to hold myself to any kind of accountability, and it makes it way easier for me to exist. All right. So, what are we looking at on the Isaac agender today? Well, now there's one of them. Sheesh. No. Anyways, it's a dumbass joke. That was stupid. So I think that it might be a day. All right, that's the end of that statement. I guess if anybody would like to open up the floor to discussion off of that, I'd welcome it. No, but I think it's gonna be a day where we don't do ultra hard. Now let me check my mods. Cool, we're chilling. Only got mods we care about. Sorry, Isaac does this thing sometimes when I launch it where it goes, oh, hold on, we've got to update all of your mods to make sure they still work, and then nothing changes. Where's the rat? I promise he's real, dude. I promise he's real. Do I have the rat turned off? No, it's supposed to be capturing from the... Is it because I didn't run the thing as administrator? I didn't run the thing as administrator, did I? Didn't. Yo, do you know if I can run this as administrator right now, or do I have to stop streaming for half a second? Okay, guys, nobody touch that knob. We'll be right back. Professional streamer always gets it right on the first time and never messes up even once. If you think, wait, weren't you just live and you fucked up the whole thing? The Men in Black. That's the neuralizer going off. Nope, I've been here the whole damn time, just like this, and it's been working verbatim this entire time. Yeah, any other challenges? Let's check. So we got Seeing Double, Scatman, Bloody Mary, and Cantrip, and the glitch challenge at the bottom. We could do some of them, but honestly, I'm hankering for a normal run, which doesn't happen often. So let's do greedier instead and just say fuck me. Why? I just realized we weren't done it on Blue Baby yet, and I don't know. It sounds, acceptably fun. Does it sound perfect? No, but very few things in this world do, and I think, learning to compromise is truly what separates the men from the beasts in many states. Ooh, okay. Since we got a free extra heart, you want to know what we're gonna do? Blue Baby to Mother next? Yeah, I'm down. Let's finish Blue Baby's, okay, hold on. So you might think that that was a gross throwing of a heart that was handed to me. I viewed it as I didn't come into this world with this heart, therefore I hadn't accounted my game plan around it. It let me check a curse room for free. Now, did that curse room end up having nothing in it? Yeah, but it was Schrodinger's room. You're not going to tell me you already knew there was nothing in there, unless, of course, you've been playing on 709FK1P4 your entire life, in which case, never mind. I'm really happy that we finally made it to your seed. Finally, I submitted this seed weeks ago. I've been waiting for it to get around to watering it. Holy shit. Wait, is that what... There's no shot there's gardening streamers, right? Like, if you want to watch someone garden for a stream, you just turn on a Stardew Valley stream, so you can have the illusion of, no, today they'll go to the mines for sure. And then they go, guys, we didn't get time for the mines today, but don't worry, tomorrow we're gonna do it. And then they go, how come she doesn't like any of my gifts? And people go, oh, you have to go get amethyst for her? Yeah, that's right. We're taking a little dig at Abigail because everybody dates Abigail. Not me, though. I'm damaged mentally. I want someone who looks like they wouldn't respect me. That's right. I went for Haley personally, but I think that does reveal a lot about the inner workings of my mind. So, get there where you want. Yeah, exactly. Curse Room could have had anything. That could have been like ceremonial. I could have gotten anything in the world. I could have even gotten Cursed Eye, man. Can you imagine society if Salted Slices got Cursed Eye in the first Curse Room? Okay, really good dodging, by the way. Next time, small note, and of course, I'd hate to backseat myself here. Try moving any direction aside from standing still. Ooh, this is a lot of enemies, guys. Hey, I think, like, unironically, you might be spawning a couple too many for me. Maybe someone should hit that button, because it seems like we're just getting a smidge overwhelmed. All right, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, like, fucking die, actually. No, lock in. Mama ain't raised no bitch. We get out of these. Dodge up, dodge down. It's just a bullet hell. What are you so afraid of? You've been waiting for this moment your entire life. Show them what you're made of. The floor is yours. This is your damn opportunity. And I'll be fucked if I'm giving it up for anybody else. Hey guys, I'm not dealing any damage. Okay. Good shit. Fighting out with good mechanics and only losing most of our HP on a floor where most other people probably wouldn't have taken a single hit. You love to see it. Honestly, it's just one of those moments that sets me apart from the rest. First, I gets a bad rep, TBH. The burst shots make you giggle. If it didn't have the ability to teleport you out, I genuinely think it would be one of my favorite niche items in the game. The inner workings of my mind are an enigma. Exactly. So, how the fuck does this work in greed mode or in greedier mode? It's got to be a top tier pick or the worst in the entire game. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's the worst in the entire game. All right, it's just completely useless unless the extra coins are getting spawned currently. Because that's, I guess we'll get it on our going down a floor. We might get 3 cents. So I'm trying not to get anybody too excited out here. All right, I think we just ignore now. Just kidding. Haha. Perfect time for him to split. Right as I was saying, at this point, we just ignore. He went, by the way, can't ignore me anymore. Sent the email with high importance so my boss knows that I saw it. That's the worst part. He knows that it was the first thing in my Microsoft inbox. What the fuck is it called? Outlook? Yeah, perhaps the worst mail service in the entire world. Every time I sign in at work, they keep trying to get me verified with a phone number. I'm never gonna do it. You're not getting my real actual phone number for my job. The last thing I want is it to be a Saturday. I'm relaxing in my house, in my own domicile. In my own domicile. Sorry, that's just me. But thinking I'm completely safe, and then a client calls up and goes, hey, the text on the buttons actually might not be the right size. Can you change it across the entire site? Sorry. That's precisely why I'm not gonna do it. That is true. I could. Her iconic and famed gimp suit that is now officially in the lore. I don't know what it means, because like in lore she'd also be a rat too. So why do rats have those? It's probably just comfy, right? I'd imagine. I mean, I've never personally been in a gimp suit, at least not yet. Look how low your HP is. Can you do me a favor and like do with that fellow with the lightning behind him? You know, you remember what he said. I'm gonna take Sprinkler. And oh, you fucker. Oh man, that one hurts. And you might think me a fool for taking Sprinkler, because our damage sucks ass and nothing about this run's going well, and I've decided to buy this as a bandage to fix that. What you don't realize, and I do, is all of that is true, expressly so. However, I want it to not be true, and someday in the future, Sprinkler's gonna go hard, I'd imagine. It would be great to get Sprinkler plus Gnawed Leaf, then we can't lose the run. Yes, it will take 1.5 years, but the thing is, I'm not in this as a sprint, all right? I'm here for the marathon. I'm showing up for every part of the Iron Man. I'm not going, oh, wait, now I've got to swim. Never mind. Can I tag in someone else? Defeats the whole purpose of it, all right? If I'm not giving it my all, then what's the point? With that said, haven't you restarted like 7,000 different times on Ultra Hard just because you didn't like the first item? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we have to. There's different contexts. All right. It'd be like if someone said, "Oh, I hate wasting food." Interesting. Yet you didn't eat the rotting and moldy bread in your fridge, and it's like, yeah, no, you're right. I didn't. You got me there. Let's go in just in case we can get extra hearts. We do get a extra heart for free, and then we're on our way out. We could have gotten a guppy item. I understand that that's appealing, and I see where it's coming from. The reason I decided not to get the guppy item is what's the word? It rhymes with pushy, and like it sounds very similar, and generally is used to refer to feet. Oh, that's right. I'm a pussy. I'm way too afraid to try that, man. Don't ever. Ooh, wait. Hold on. We do get a key here. That's pretty big. Then we can also get. Well, it's not really that big. I mean, honestly, it kind of looks like we're a hate crime now. Or we look like the ugly doll I used to own. And if you don't know what ugly dolls are, look them up. They made a whole movie about them. How do you not know them at this point? If you didn't know them before the movie part, I'd understand, because, you know, at that point, they were just a little doll that I had as a kid that I really liked. I mean, they weren't dolls, by the way. They were stuffed animals, because I'm a big burly man who plays with, you know, not stuffed animals or well, okay, sorry, I could play with stuffed animals, but not dolls, because I'm a big man. I'm a man of the house, okay? So it was just an unfortunate name for. Also, they were really cute for being called ugly. Just saying. Like, I could also just not have a good sense of what's cute. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, look at me now. I was like, oh, I know. The cute creature I should be is a rat. So Maybe I'm the one who's in the wrong for this one. It could be worse. Some people are like, dude, you want to know what's adorable? A cockroach. Sorry, you're wrong. I hate to be the one to break it to you. You are expressly just incorrect on that one. Perhaps the most terrorizing creature nature has ever created, and I don't really understand the purpose they serve, aside from being good ambiance in Fallout stuff. There's no way people say cockroaches are cute. See, that's what you think, and I appreciate you for, you know, calling me out and thinking that I'm lying. No, I'm kidding, but so that's what I think. But then there was this trend, this video going around on TikTok of somebody holding up a bunch of their bugs, and the comments were like, they're so cute. Every single one I saw, I almost gagged. And everybody in the comments were like, oh my God, the big ones look so fun to hold. The only ones that I was cool with were the rhino beetles, because beetles with big ass pincers are so cool. But that's just because they're cool. It's not even that they're cute. It's not like I'd see one and go, oh, I gotta give it a little kiss, look at its face. No, not at all. I understand the new diseases. I would create a second bubonic plague. We've probably already had one of those before, but I just, you know, couldn't really think of it. Another plague quite as, I mean, I guess technically there's COVID, which was just a pandemic, but that feels too real. The bubonic plague feels like a myth that's fun to make fun of because it was so far in the past. But yeah, no, some people, they fuck with bugs way too hard. Some people aren't into farts. People can like anything. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what there's not much for me to riff on with that. Like, you're completely right, absolutely. I just don't know what I'd be able to add to that discussion. Do you want me to say not me? Are you worried that your favorite streamer is straight up jorking it? And by it, I mean my peanuts to farts. Don't worry, I'm good. That's right, I know copy pasta. I know you probably didn't think that I would, but yeah. I actually have no clue what the original for that was from. I thought that it was from VR chat just because it spawned someone like, the most wonderful thing. Hey man, whatever you're into, I don't want it on record that I like farts. I just, that one I'm striking from the record right now. I'm gonna have to ask whoever was recording in court, get that one out, because it's not, first of all, it's not true, it's slander. Second of all, look, I'm happy with people being into whatever they're into. Have I gone on record saying I think people are the worst player of all time, the worst player? Oh baby, oh, I would say asked to leave the basement, but not even that. Could just make a pyrocynical joke. It feels like too low hanging a fruit. Okay, use that so that they're not upset with me. See that? Game mechanics. Next time, save breaking the poop until afterwards. That's also true. Now here, I'm predicting we get shots or tiers and damage down for our range, speed, luck, and shot speed to go up. Okay, completely wrong. Just whiffed by a mile. Well, our damage did go down, which isn't big. I was gonna say that's big. It's actually insanely horrible for us, but I did call one of them right, which I'll take. But yeah, dude, the worst one of the one video where it was just someone holding up all their pet bugs. Look, I'm happy people can have pets of any variety that they desire to have. Love that for them. Very happy that they're like, here are my pets and I want to share them with the world. Awesome. Some of them I think are genuinely the aliens from Helldivers. Specifically the bugs, not the automatons. I understand that. You might think that he was holding cool little mecha guys. He was not. Straight up, some of them would burrow into his hand while he was holding it, and he'd be like, haha, look at the friendly little guy. I would genuinely, I would scream with all of my heart. I would think that that was the end of my life. If a bug ever thought it was safe to burrow into me, I've clearly given off the wrong signals to the bug, all right? I don't want to lead it on or whatever, but I hate to be the one to say it. I'm just not interested like that. Our damage being hit 2.6. How does that feel? Happy you asked. Horrible actually, like really bad, like grinding sandpaper against my brain until it's smoothed out, so I no longer have to feel that. Yeah, see, that was, you know, the result of me smoothing across my brain. I shouldn't have done that. It caused me to walk directly into an explosive, something I would not have done. All right, man, dial the fuck in. Holy, I swear I'm good at the game. All right, positive affirmation has been said. Now that I'm in my positive era, my big don't get hit era. We love this. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, I hate having to walk into Spider Town. the fart really did not have the knockback I was hoping for. 2 damage is really, it's showing its hand here, man. It's not that high, all things considered. Unlike me, am I right, gamer? Yo, so last night I tried a combination, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think it's genuinely good. At the time, it was perhaps the most delicious meal I had ever conceived for myself. I just took out my jar of peanut butter that I have for emergency rations because it's good forever. And the combination was, I took a stick of pepper jack cheese and dipped it into peanut butter and ate it. I'm telling you right now, it's probably objectively not good. In that moment, it was perhaps the best food combination I've ever had. It felt divine. Oh, I felt like I had truly stumbled upon like the nectar of the gods. I was like, holy shit, this must be the ambrosia that was left behind in Olympus. Oh my god, he's referencing Hades, but like not in a Hades way. All right, there we go. Look, I'm sick of the discourse about it, okay? Everyone's like, do you think Hades 2 is better than the original? I've got an answer for you. Right now, there's no shot that it is, and the reason, okay, I'm just gonna like, everything's gone to shit. There's too much on the screen right now. They simply weren't told no enough. You didn't have to spawn the enemies like this. My damage is so insanely subpar because of experimental treatment that even our spiders that we're spawning are dealing no fucking damage. On the bright side, I can do that. Oh, baby. I can, like, somewhat train him around to kill enemies for me, which is the best option I've got. Is it dancing with death? Yeah, but I'm trying to dance with the one who brought me, baby. All right, good shit, good shit. Now we hear the whistles. He's probably about to charge. He's not charging. Good shit. Bad spot to be in, but we managed to get out. All right, he's done. Now we just got to manage 50,000 dips plus the boss. He lied. He lied to himself. The most important person to be able to lie to is yourself. Then you'll never be disappointed in life. Probably. I don't know. That sounds worse than what my grandma likes to eat, cornbread and buttermilk. So, like, okay. Honestly, I ate random shit like that, probably eaten that before. That's the thing. It's actually not bad. But I'll tell you right now, if you're going to try it, first of all, probably don't. The parts are undoubtedly better on their own than they are combined. However, you have to do 1 part peanut butter to 2 to 3 parts of cheese. The flavor on the peanut butter is simply way too strong compared to what you're getting from the cheese. But if you get that perfect pepper mixing with the savoriness of peanut butter, I'm not really selling it well, because now as I'm thinking about it and describing it, I'm like, yeah, no, it just doesn't sound good. I promise you it was not horrible. I didn't even throw up, so that's my rave review, okay? That's what I say when I go to any new restaurant for the first time. I'm like, it was a pretty good place. I didn't vomit, and I ate all of my food. So we can't get anything in here unless we want to get thunder thighs. Yeah, we will. And I know that's not going to be a popular choice, but I have a reason for it. It doesn't put our... I forgot I didn't spawn this boss. Oh, fuck me. Well, it doesn't put our speed too low, and Stompy is very important in a mode where I can't get bombs. It'll let us get through all of the rocks that'll appear in the shop. And maybe the devil deal saves this run, or maybe comedically we walk in, it'll be Brimstone, Mom's Knife, and I can't get either. Actually, I don't, yeah, because it would probably be 2 soul hearts, because they treat hearts on this character as though they are red hearts, despite them clearly being blue. It's okay, not everyone's, you know, able to see colors the same way we are. Isn't that wild that the mantis shrimp, this is a complete non sequitur, but it does relate, I promise. I believe he has 3 times the rods and cones that we do. Which is nuts, because, like, what is he seeing? What underwater was he like, yeah, I got to evolve to make sure I'm seeing this shit clearly? He probably saw some absolutely... He saw an oarfish for the first time and evolutionarily went to himself, I got to evolve. Because I don't think I'm seeing this shit right. Are you putting Curse of Ra in my chat? That's so fucked up. I'm already out here having a hard enough time and you're trying to Curse of Ra me? Actually, I'm pretty sure directly what you put in chat is what Kendrick said to Drake. If I'm, oh man, son of a bitch, I left the coin behind. Man, just shouldn't need to see some shit. Yeah, I guess so. He must have just been, he witnessed the horrors of this world and said, honestly, I got to evolve to look past them. It was his years of meditation that led him to that point. Now, what are we thinking from those? Not really much. I don't know how bone hearts work on this character. Lil Gertie? Not bad. Is it expressly good? I said not bad. That's the best that you're getting. That's all I can really provide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that we're off to a pretty good start, all things considered. Like, I mean, I'm Blue Baby, so at the end of the day, I'll never feel that safe. At any moment, my fragile life can come to an end. I know that this character can, in theory, get a lot of HP because, you know, it's just soul hearts. All you have to do is not get hit. Therein lies the issue. Right there, we have diagnosed the problem exactly as we have said it aloud. Dude, it was also wild going back to Brotato. Yeah, do you know they're doing a DLC? That shit's insane, man. And I'm one of the OG Brotatoers. I'm just kidding. I don't think that anybody associates me with Brotato. I don't think anybody associates me, period. If somebody was like, yo, who's your favorite Isaac streamer? And you hit him with the salted slices, first of all, thank you. It is a high form of flattery. Second of all, prepare to get jumped. I just want you to understand what you're signing up for. They're gonna be like, what are you talking about? And then they'll look up, watch like a YouTube short, maybe even a TikTok. I doubt they'll even find my TikTok. I'm 99% sure I'm shadow banned on there because I'm not even showing up on people's For You page anymore, which I think means you're shadow banned. What did I do to be shadow banned? I don't know. That's the scary. It's a shadow thing, man. I think that it just finally lets me say that the shadow government's out to get me and actually have some kind of meaning to it, which is huge. Because normally if I said it, people would just think I'm insane, which is also fair of them, but... Well, let's buy this because 3 cents for 5 cents is what I like to call a business deal. See, that's why I'm going to be running up the NASDAQ soon. And you'll be working for me someday. Okay, so Black Candle's good enough, I think, to get... I know that the immunity to curses probably doesn't matter too much, but it also makes it so we no longer have to worry about Cursed Eye. If we get Cursed Eye, it's actually a good pickup, which is pretty nice. Now, every devil deal I do think, unfortunately, we're going into. I know that it's hard when your health is the equivalent of, you know, somebody who's on their last week to live. How was there another little haunt? That must have just spawned with the room itself, but it still skeeved me out. We got to take care of him first, and now we're good to watch up here and make sure we never get brimmed. All we're watching for is brim. Eyes peeled. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Simply too many spiders for me. Dude, we deal no damage. The spiders are actually overwhelming us. Holy shit. It's the worst apocalypse movie of all time, man. I'm getting overwhelmed by the level 1 mob that showed up, man. I'm dying to the first zombie. That's so fucked. They're using me to make an example that they're dangerous. I'm gonna be like, come on, kids, get in the car. You know? That's my only role in this. Holy shit. Pre-vet. So true. Are you asking if I'm pre-vet? I'm actually not in pre-vet, but my little brother is. He's gonna become a veterinarian. So that's huge for him. Okay. Is that doxing? I don't think so. If you can find him from that, honestly, good shit, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there studying to be a vet. So, dude, holy shit, the gang warfare took them down before I even had to do anything. Now I get what it's like to be a cop. You don't even have to bother lifting a finger. Just wait for all the criminals to take each other out, and then you're chilling. All right. Well, you know, with all of the damage of a wet sock, we're really going through this. Oh, it is Russian. Well, wait, is it? I thought Russian had like their own characters they used. A guy who knows nothing. Are we permanently whore of Babylon because of the fact that we don't have any red hearts? It's a great question that I actually don't know the answer to. It is the truth. Aha, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, they have their own characters, I'm sure of it. Did I know precisely what they looked like? I would say precisely is a bit of it. All of a sudden, the run's looking solid. Am I crazy? Am I absolutely delusional? Or does it look like we're fucking popping off now? Now, with that said, I still have no clue what you are saying, but I do know the language. Which is pretty good. Should I have taken this? Probably not, but now it's starting to make sense, huh? Now you're seeing where I'm coming from. Somewhat, I hope, maybe. No reason to get metronome as far as I'm concerned. Might as well pop into all these, see what we got. Oh, baby. Another tiers upgrade. Okay, so this is the soft cap for tiers when you're at triple shot. Kind of feels ass. I'm really not gonna lie, it does not feel immaculate. We do have the D20 break as an angle. The thing about that is it's very boring, right? Everybody knows how the break works, and everybody has seen somebody do that break 30,000 times. And if you haven't seen it, let me save you 2 hours. We go into shop, we buy batteries, we walk out, we re-roll. We go into shop, we walk out, we buy batteries, we re-roll. It's pretty much just that on repeat until the end of time. Until we've made so much of a profit that it doesn't matter anymore. It's pretty much the goal there. All right. Oh, fuck. We're chill. Dude, it's so overwhelming. I get so overstimulated so easily. Which is crazy because, you know, when I'm eating any food now, I need to turn on a YouTube video plus have 2 more queued up for after that. Not to mention the fact that, like, if they're not showing Subway Surfers, how am I supposed to keep my attention up? But then 3 enemies spawn in the game and I'm like, guys, don't you think it's being a bit too much? How am I supposed to focus on all this at once? I can only focus on one thing at a time. Watching 6 videos at once. Yeah, I think we're gonna roll anyways. It's just not an interesting way to play for me personally. I like getting shot speed down, which is probably a very strange thing, right? But the reason I like it is when the shots travel slower, I fool my brain into thinking I'm dealing more damage. You might say, that's really stupid. Try it. I guarantee you all of a sudden you'll be like, damn, I feel like I'm hitting way harder. You aren't, but it's... Yeah, exactly. It lets me feel like I'm... Yeah. Which is all I really care for. If I can... I'd rather shoot 30,000 times per second, dealing 1 damage each time, than shoot once every year but have the power of Oppenheimer. You know, that's where that's how my Isaac builds tend to pan out. Well, let's not lie, most of the time they end to pan out with the screen that says, sorry, I leave everything I own to my dear pet cat. But that's just because I die a lot and I'm not good at the game I have, you know, 2,000 hours on. Some of the runs I will say are unwinnable, but that is pure cope. Okay. Krampus's head, while not amazing, has to be better than the poop. Why? Because the poop is nothing. Something is better than nothing. That's just kind of my tier list. We can make a whole tier list on things. I'll put them in whatever order I want. Holy shit, we actually get fungi, dude. What a rare transformation to get. That's crazy. I mean, soak it in while you can. Ah, there's no reason for me to buy it. There's a huge reason for me to buy that. Holy shit. Expressly from the angle of hearts we got, it was worth the value. Buy this. Maybe I should stop buying into these because we just keep getting the worst shit of all time, man. We are getting the bottom of the barrel, 5 below ass, you know, drops. It is not the items you want to see and build a run around. Okay. Very lucky we didn't take damage there and there. Do I know how? Yeah, and the answer is I'm smart enough to know not to question good things that happen to me, okay? That's pretty much exactly how we managed to worm our way out of this one. How are you still... Thank you. I was gonna say still standing better than you ever were, but then he showed me that he was looking like a true survivor and or feeling like a little kid, you know? Also, I don't know if anybody's been watching it. It's pretty good second monitor content, but don't watch it now. But don't watch it. I'm better second monitor content, obviously. I mean, surely. There's like an AT&T tournament that they're doing on Twitch. Every week they're doing different games and stuff. Dude, today they were doing the League games. It's so funny to watch people who don't know anything about League play League. Like, oh my God, it's hilarious. Sure, half of them have probably played a MOBA before, so they've got some knowledge to fall back upon. And I say that mainly because, you know, MOBAs are generally played by people who are somewhat, I would say, nerdy in in interest, and most streamers, I hate to break it to you, have nerdy interests. You're telling me the people who click go live and talk to a camera all day while playing video games might be interested in nerdy things? I mean, I don't want to try and break the mold here or anything like that. I don't know where we stand on the okay, on the current idea of what it's like to be a nerd, because like the internet is so fucking, they've just got some problem with everything, man. And what's that problem? Well, so it used to be like, oh, when I was a nerd, I got made fun of. But now you're telling me that you can just be into nerdy things without getting made fun of? That's fun. Okay, why would you not be happy about that? First of all, I understand that like you're bitter about your high school experience, and thus 20 years later you have to go back and project on people who have nothing to do with it, so that you can be upset and try to get some kind of comeuppance for what happened. Let's yoink a half heart or a half price soul heart and then just roll. We still need new items. What's this one? Spawns a random trinket, +1 luck, and doubles trinket effect. We do this, and now we're just starting to hurt, or not hurt, whoa. We're starting to search for... That's sick as hell. We're keeping this 100%. Holy shit, we look so cool. Hopefully, okay. Third enemy has been located, so now we're chilling. Both stains have been found. Call them hero killers the way they stain. Yeah, that's right. I watched My Hero Academia begrudgingly. Well, no. At first, I was very excited to watch it. And then, like, the anime's pacing went really, really bad. And I didn't care about the plot that much to begin with. So asking me to sit through horrible pacing for a show's plot that I didn't care about too much, I mean, it was genuinely just too high of an ask. Now, why are you getting hit by everything? Just to prove that I can tank everything. In case you were wondering if this build had the legs to tank stuff, it does. That was an insanely aggressive release of the key that I did. Holy shit. I'm sorry to everybody at home if you were scared, thought your parents were fighting in the other room. Nah, it's just me. Unequals power isn't a bad idea, but lusty blood is like a must. Yeah, I think we're happy with this. We've got a good build on our hands. With lusty blood, our damage goes insane. Would love to replace at any point really the current trinket we have, but it does make our shots look interesting. Homing shots are really good, especially when our shots look like this. My shots look like this, so her back shots can look like this. That's just my inspirational couple shit. I think that we're chill to get this one because it only gives minus speed. Our speed is already borderline too high. I mean, not too high, but like, you know, it's fine. Yeah. I think we're chilling on that for sure. Okay. Damn. That one's not the worst, but it doesn't really do anything either. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was actually a jump scare. Now I know why they're ghosts. They made them to be terrifying. Oh my lord. One of the scariest games I've ever played. Oh, well, you still get scared by, I don't know, insert X game that's considered scary by most. You still get scared by that one? Not me. I'm already out here on the next. Dude, so what is content warning? I feel like a boomer having to ask it, but I guess more what I don't get is why does everybody go, oh, Lethal Company's old news, it's all about content warning now, and when I look at them, they're so adjacently, like, almost the same game that I don't even understand why there's being a fuss made about, holy shit, let's go, they finally made a horror game that you can play with your friends about silly creatures. Yeah, dude. They did, I assure you. Maybe, do they like this one more because it's not developed by a furry? I know a lot of people had problems with that in Lethal Company. Me personally, did I have problems with it? No. Do you know how insane you sound if you're like, oh, I was gonna play that game, but the developer is a furry, therefore I can't play it? The only way that there might be something for that is if, you know, oh, hold on. Ooh, oh wait, Soul of the Lost is kind of useless. Yara duplicating everything we gotta hold on to. That's free payday on the next floor. Go in here real quick. Nothing. Give me one roll. This will give plus fire rate as a tier cap breaking upgrade. That's right. I know the way it works somewhat. I mean, like, pretty much just that part of it, I guess. Not anything aside from that. Now here, I'm happy. I was thinking of Yarring just to remember to use it. I don't think I'm gonna remember to use it effectively on the next floor. Maybe we could get more soul hearts to drop than Yara those. I don't know. What I do know is we 100. That's tempting. Now that is tempting. I like the Cuddy-O jibs for that one. Let's hope for. So there's no way we get 99 coins even with a Yara, but I think it's worth the attempt, right? Because who am I if I don't try? Wait, why doesn't this make it every 15 seconds you poop and or fart? Mom's trinket box is literally the most bugged item in the game. All right, time to make an entire YouTube short talking about how this is the most misleading item in Isaac. And then people at the end will be like, it's actually not that misleading. And I'll be like, yeah, you don't understand. You know, when there's rent to pay and all that kind of stuff. Doubles all? Why doesn't it quadruple all? Because if we're doubling the effect of doubling. Granted, I was never a math major, but I do believe that would be 4 times. I guess this is why, you know, math ended up being a hard subject for me. No, I think it's because I stopped paying attention, if I'm being completely honest. Effects doubled. Effects tier hitbox, sure. So how big? Oh my god. Dear lord. That should be throbbing. Oh, I was picking up all of the drops. Yep, okay. On the bright side, we do have enough bombs to check these. Okay. We got a bomb back. That's savings, I guess, somewhat. Bomb there, and there. Come on. Oh. Ooh, wait, but now we're going to be dangerously close. Okay, okay. Hold on. Just give me a second now. We've got to not get hit. Okay. Double these. There is undoubtedly a chance that this run is about to hit the thermonuclear reactor, okay? I don't want to, you know, alarm anybody, make them think things that are untrue. However, that looks like enough coins to me. And we doubled one of the bomb drops on the ground. We're off to some kind of race here, baby. Okay. Because this should now be 49 cents. I mean, with a deal like that, what am I supposed to do? Say no? I simply can't. We will take this fight, kill, or go check the devil deal, see what we get, then restart run. Why do it before Ultra Greed? The run's strong. Is it strong enough to beat Ultra Greed? I'd give that one like a complete, absolute coin flip 50-50. I see it going either way 100%. I'm gonna buy this just to get out of the pool. And also, with our current build, if I die on the first floor, I deserve all of the bad things that could happen to me. Now we're getting somewhere. Big R key opportunities. Could it have been better, you know, for, I think we need mother. Yeah, we do need mother. What can I say? I know all of my positionings. Watch, ask me any position. Sorry, I was only taught that missionary is the one you're allowed to do, so you're gonna have to ask that again. I was gonna again, but a little bit, you know, less genuinely. So what did we get from, oh, we didn't even go in to check what was in here. Well, I'm full. Oh, baby. Now we're, okay. Undoubtedly, unquestionably, we win. And it gets to feel like a good, I'm feeling like I'm showing back up at a high school reunion after I got successful in life, you know? Which is the only reason anybody goes to them, I'd imagine. Like, are you genuinely going back to see people you haven't talked to in 30 years? I'll give that the over-under on that is 10% of people there are, okay, if you already live there, it doesn't count, right? If you're a hometown hero, you never left your hometown, of course you'd go to your reunion. What else do you have going on? But if you actually have to travel for it, I would say 1% of people attending are because they want to just, you know, see their people they haven't seen in 30 years. The rest of the people there are 100% just to brag about how sick their life is. And I won't believe it any other way. Okay, well, you know, bosses or whatever. Wait, but we are able to go angel deals now. Maybe 'tis time we walk the path of the angel. Pay to play isn't worth it. We will take this for the luck. Why? I just kind of felt like it, I guess. After I bought it, I thought to myself, that's kind of a pointless buy. It doesn't do too much. And it is, but shit, wait, we sure have it now. No question in my mind, we definitely have it. All right. So what else are we looking? I don't think there's anything else you even can look for, man. The run is just so solved. I'm not gonna reinvent Pythagoras' theorem. Just get, yeah, sure. Let's give ourselves homing shots whilst we already have it. That'll be a fun little jaunt. Oh, it does give us. Oh, it just gives us range. Okay, okay. I mean, also, we just don't have it active right now, so. Synth oil, we're definitely going to be buying it. We're trying to get our damage stat as high as possible. Then you got to consider we also have bloody lust stacking, so it goes even higher than you'd think. And now with this double homing plus the range we have, all we got to do is kind of go back and forth, sweep the nation a little bit. Much like today's sponsor that's sweeping the nation. I don't know. What'd be a funny one to sponsor people? I know one. Dude, wouldn't it be so sick if you were watching a video and at the end they were like, by the way, this was brought to you by Fushigi Ball. The only ball that truly lets you act like you have psychic powers. And it's, you know, more it's just double mirrored, so it almost looks like it's floating from some angles, but from most others it does not. And the amount of mastering of Fushigiing you'd have to do to make it even remotely work as an illusion is kind of insane and way too high of a ask for most people. We do get an angel deal. Angelic Prism is fun. Soul Heart's also fun. Or sorry, Soul is also fun. We are gonna go Prism, and I do have a good reason for that. Our shot's home, so we can almost always use it. But that's not the only. But wait, there's more. We also have Sci-Fly, which kind of is a better version of what the Soul wants to do for you anyways. We'll buy this and then this just because it's such a sale on it. We did get Spawn, giving us 48-hour energy. Would be awesome if we had anything we cared about in terms of active items. Yep. Yeah, I know what's in there. I was in there before. I lost something once. Okay. I mean, at this point, it does feel just like we're doing a nice victory lap. What we got is the belly button. Belly button is 2. Okay, trinkets. Cool. 2 soul hearts drop. We'll pick up 1. We'll see if we even need the other one by the end of the level. Kinda no reason to take another tiers upgrade. I mean, Void could work out in the end. Not that well. Awesome, we lost the slot machine I didn't even mean to play, which is fucked up, because if I meant to play it, I obviously would have won. I'm good at gambling. It's one of my many life skills. At least that's what I like to tell myself. Now, here, we'll use this, get our extra range. Doesn't change much, no, but, you know, it makes me feel nicer. Holy shit, damage is going nuts. I mean, okay, it's not fair to say our damage is going nuts. I'm a trust fund baby talking about how much money I've made off my first business. Yeah, I'd imagine you're starting at 1 million. Making $500,000's not that hard, because it just means you lost most of the money. So congrats, I guess. Okay, I didn't mean to hit that. That fucking sucks. Especially because we definitely did not need to hit it. I just wanted to back up to make sure that all of my stuff was getting multiplied through the prism before it hit him. Oh, well. I'll allow it. Yeah, see, because now here we're just able to, like... Let me know when this fight starts. We've got a devil deal. Sure. I'm down to keep... I mean... If you insist. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, they could make a whole album cover out of that rainbow coming out of a prism. Now, what would I call it? I'd probably call it, like, the light side of the sun. Yeah, I'll take Magic Mush. You know what? I deserve it. After all, why not? Sure, another tears up. Yep. We got Lacrophagy. That is the hungry... Oh, baby. We're getting up to some shenanigans right now. Some absolute hooligan behavior right now. Okay, well, that one's definitely not that good, but... And that's true in real life, too. Damn right I support it. Puts up my fist. What can I say? I truly think that, unlike other content creators, I think depression's real. And, honestly, I think that's what makes me such an empath. If you had to use one word to describe me, you'd probably use empath. If I had to imagine. I mean, obviously, I can't, you know, speak for you. It's just a ray of deletion. Oh, my God. Sure. I mean, nice job spawning in, man. You almost got to do something. I bet it felt great. Getting to show up and act like you were going to make a difference. That's me at work every day. Come on, guys. Let's make a change. And then the change I'm making is just, hey, by the way, the client said that the font size is wrong. The joys of being a web developer, if you're unaware. It's a lot of it is genuinely just, hey, by the way, the client said, can you change this on this page? Yeah, I can do that. Cool, thanks. Just email them when you're done. Yep, got you. Truly the most joyous parts. And then the other, you know, is the part that I really enjoy, which is just genuinely being able to create whatever you want and letting code go fucking nuts on a site and change everything. Ooh. Goodbye, Crumpus. We'll take that for sure. Oh yeah, we are locked in the devil deals now because I decided to buy Brimstone, which I do think was the right choice. I know that it's going to be heavily frowned upon, but yeah. Yeah, I think Brimstone's a good item. And I'm tired of acting like it isn't one. Stapler would have been fucking massive, man. So fucked up that we can't get it now. Unless one of... Oh, wait. Maybe we're onto something here? Wow. Awesome. That sure is sick of you. Now, here's the question. Does this spawn 20? It does spawn 20 because every one fly counts as 2 flies due to our fishtail. Well, I didn't know that part. I was hoping for that part. Speed down and we took damage. Shot speed up. It's not, it doesn't register as mattering because I believe our shots are essentially hit scan at this point. We just release the button and they hit, so. Scooper? No. HP up? I mean, it's not great, but it does something, I guess. I don't know. I'm a broken and defeated man, okay? I wish I was defeated, man. Licks lips and salivates. So what we got, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what we got, right? Throw whatever enemies you want at me. I'm trying my hardest not to visualize or perceive them. The less I can interact with the game on your terms, the better for me. I don't know who's up there, but it's got to be like one of the skull heads. And would you look at that? He knows game. What can I say? I do truly know ball like none other in the industry right now. All right, give me 40 more flies. Keep them away from the enemies because, like, we don't need that. We don't need it. We don't need it, okay? We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Good shit. Spawn these guys. Just, I mean, just absolute decimation. Call them Smaug the way there's that desolation of them. Thank you. Thank you. Little Hobbit joke for everybody out there. No, not everybody has read up on their J.R.R. Tolkien, but I sure haven't either. Conjoined would be fun. Is it worth trying? I guess, because that 1 heart ultimately doesn't matter. I mean, look, I just replaced it. It was 3 cents for Sister Maggie. Even still, I'd argue that we're getting a little bit ripped off by it, but it's not the worst price in the world to pay for it. Somehow, despite all of this, by the way, we still don't have flight. I mean, just don't even ask how that's possible, because I have no explanation for how we can not have flight at this point. Do I need to keep buying items? Need is not the correct word. Do I want to keep buying items? Absolutely. Oh, well, now we're 2/3 conjoined. Maybe there is a chance. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm down. Oh, well, disagree that should have hurt me because I was just trying to walk into position such that I never have to move for the rest of the game, which I think is a very noble thing, by the way. All right, drop all these and then just torch them. 20 more from that. Come on. Don't even bother striking down, man. It's not worth it. Oh, never mind. Good shit on striking down. You found the secret room. I love enemies that actually help you out. It's so sick of them. They don't have to at all, but they want to. Did we take damage? Yes. Am I stressing about it? Not even remotely. Okay, a 3rd hand. Mr. President, ... A 3rd hand has impacted the basement. But, okay. We're chilling. Well, whenever you open up. See, let that be a little bit of a life lesson to you, chat. Did you see how safe he was before he opened up? When he was secluded and only, you know, vibing with himself, nothing could hurt him. The world truly was his oyster in that moment, and he had no reason to even remotely be afraid. The second he opened up, I killed him. That's what will happen to you. Don't trust anybody. All right, cool. Now that we've sown some positive messages into the community, let's keep going on with the run. I think that there's a lot to look forward to here. I didn't mean to play him twice, let alone once. All right. Please. Oh, baby. That's just huge. I mean, you gotta get that one. You gotta buy one of those. Couple of keys. That part sucks. Was really hoping to get... Okay, whoa. Scary a little bit. I won't lie. Emphasis on the little bit part, though, because, like... I mean... we saw. Yeah, that goes hard. That goes hard. All right. Fuckers. That's that. What you got for me? Mark, I believe, gives you a black heart in return, so it's definitely worth it. Create 20% chance at 15 luck. Rifts do, sure. Let's do it. I don't think that it's going to be very helpful, but I think it could be helpful. And honestly, that's all. Now, the question is, which of these two behemoths do we want? Jar of Flies or Sprinkler? Sprinkler, we only get down one Sprinkler. I'm still going to take it. I think it's funnier. And also, the more beams we get, the funnier it is for the entire run. We also did get Leviathan off of that, which I should have thought about the transformation. I did not. All right. Good shit. Nice fight. Real close all around. Oh, it's not like full range. Well, nobody told me about that. Okay, well, that changes things. But, you know, I suppose at this point, who cares about all that? Whatever. You know what? I think that I'm going to stop complaining, seeing as he is completely glued in due to our rifts and just has to eat the shotgun blast, man. Fastest phase one I've ever had, I think. I mean, does that show that I generally don't break runs as much as other people? Yeah, because everyone else would see that and go, oh, you're going a bit slow for your run, huh? Maybe, but like, it felt cool still. He is healing up there, which fucking sucks. But whatever. There's no conceivable way for me to lose. The only thing that might happen is right here, I lose the flawless. I almost did. That attack is such a mental block for me. Now we have Meconium, dude. I know everybody's been asking, Salted Slices, when are you gonna unlock Meconium? All right. My hands are tied. We got it, guys. We got it. Hey, I have no clue what Meconium is, guys. Like, it sounds, is it on the periodic table? Or is that like, is that the name of the shit that the babies fester in while they're in the womb? Okay. Give me this shit. Now it is time for us to win yet another run, but this time with Mother as our destination in mind. Is it scary to go after Mother on Blue Baby? You say it's scary, I say that somebody has to do it. I don't like to be, you know, too much of a hero, put myself on the line too much, but somebody's gonna help. I mean, it might as well be the Salter of Slices, dude. I almost got hit by that fly, and I was gonna be so upset if I took that damage. I did not take the damage, yet still vocalized it, which makes it seem as though I'm just complaining for no reason. But what you don't realize is when it comes to streaming, you just kind of like say shit and see where it pans out from there, you know? If those gave me flies, I was down to sit here for the rest of... I don't even want it. We'll take it. Why did I decide to take it? I don't know. Something's better than nothing, and at least Tauros is helpful early game while being one of my least favorite items late game. So, because the early game damage is significant, the late game damage is less than anything. Almost every time you'll be happier to have... Come on, don't take my one fly. Oh, that was all I came into this world with. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Fuck me. See, like, Tauros, if you could proc a little bit quicker, it's the slowest proc in the entire world. We still don't even have it, man. Like, I'm gonna wait just so I can get it. Tauros, you gotta put in a little bit of work. And that goes for all the Tauroses in chat, all right? This is your fucking horoscope. Quit being useless. That's the only thing that it said. We do get Lil Haunt. Lil Haunt is a very crawl space pilled item because it just feels like it's made for him. Okay, the poop went nowhere. My fault. I shouldn't have used it down there. I was curious to see what it would do, and I got my answers. Not much. Lil Haunt also very helpful early game. Now here, I technically missed out on a fly. I know. We're hoping to get a bomb. No bomb, it's okay. Is it great? No, I said it's okay, all right? Let's not twist our words here. It's only okay because, well, now we're on to something. Petrified poop plus the poop as an item. Maybe we'll be able to use this to actually get good drops. I don't know how hard it affects the poops created by the poop item, because I believe the poops created by the poop item are treated a lot more like Larry Jr.'s poops or other spawned in poops rather than the ones that exist on the map innately. Where am I getting this statistic from? That's my secret. I make shit up. I just say stuff because I like to talk. And that's what you'll come to learn. All right, let's go in here. So am I the only one who feels like Tauros should give you Stompy? Just something about the big old horns and how slow I move. I feel like I should be crushing rocks asunder. I know that Leo does that, therefore it's taken away from the only thing that Leo has going for it. No, it's not actually called Leo, right? I've never heard of someone saying I'm a Leo. That can't be right. Wait, what's the name of that actually? I feel like it is Leo, but... Dude, when it is Leo then? It's got to be the least common birth date of all time. Because who do I know a lot of? I know a lot of Aries. I know a lot of Scorpios. I know a couple Pisces. Brother Bobby just doesn't matter. Dr. Fetus. It's a good item. It's a good item. A high potential for me to die, but it is a very good item. Nothing from those is payouts. Okay. Let's see what we got in the center. Cool. That's all we'll ever be able to glean. Yeah, I think it is Leo, but I guess Leos just aren't proud. Which is, you know, a little bit ironic considering the pride of the lion and all that. I'm pretty sure it's one of the only things they have. Well, not in real life. We act like it. Sorry, I fell asleep. Now get Bomber Boy. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that, you know, I wasn't thinking. I mean, look, we have a potential 1 run lined up. Also, does that mean you missed how the R key went? Because we actually ended up R keying. It was kind of nuts. I believe Leo is like August. I don't think anybody's Leo. I think that it's just a lie. I don't think it's actually a zodiac sign. Because I've never met anybody. Scatter bombs too. Yeah, I mean, while we're at it, let's also get like blood bombs and hopefully it'll glitch somehow and take my HP every bomb. That'd be pretty sick. There it is. I knew it was there. I just didn't know how to get there. I knew you were here for me. I just didn't know how to connect. Yeah, I mean, petrified poop is helping us get a good bit in terms of our money up, which is sick because I'm trying to get my money up, not my funny up at most times. I mean, don't say the mean thing and go, I can tell you're not trying to get your funny up, by the way, because that would crush my little soul. My frail heart and soul would get crushed. Tauros, on the other hand, I still don't enjoy having it. I know that I said, like, we'll take it just because it's there. I don't think that I'm ever going to be proud of my decision to take it. It's just such an ass item. It might be my least favorite item in the game, but just because the payoff for its downside is non-existent. Never do I have it and go, yes! And that goes for Tauros in real life too, by the way. You fuckers. I read your horoscope. I really don't know anything about it. I don't know what planets are in retrograde right now. I wish I did. I wish I was that in tune with the environment. It would be so sick to wake up every morning and just feel that the moon's out of place. Instead, I wake up and like go to the bathroom and don't notice that I didn't wipe. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, I'm trying to convince my friend to get Borderlands Pandora's Collection. Wait, Pandora's Box Collection. That is it right there? Oh, that would have been nuts if the 2 valves were leading me in. Valve, oh my god, guys, Portal. No, it's not like that one. Okay, it's also especially not like Portal. When's the last time they made one of those games? Pandora's Box Collection is just the first game remastered, right? I believe. First game's okay. Not my personal favorite. Which one is your personal favorite? You're not going to make me have to say Borderlands 2, right? We all already know it's Borderlands 2. We don't have to act and do that. No, it's every game and every DLC. Oh, shit. Okay, because I was thinking of the... Wait, that's insane. It's, damn. Wait, yeah, no, that's nuts. And also, including Tales, the first Tales is so good, man. Actually, my favorite Telltale game, I think, period. That or The Wolf Among Us, but the thing is, I can't say that one anymore because I go The Wolf Among Us, and then people go, The Wolf what? And I'm like, all right, fucking, never mind. I just really like the Batman one, and they're like, oh, me too. Or the Walking Dead one. Ooh, I did forget that one's, oh, Walking Dead Season 1 is an absolute banger, man. It's such a good story, and it's told so fun. Like, yeah, it's kind of cheesy zombie, but still, what about Minecraft story mode? Yeah, so I actually had a friend named Ruben, and I remember telling him, dude, you're gonna love it. In the Minecraft game, they named the character after you, and he was like, no way. And then he played it, and he was like, salted slices, and I was like, yeah. He hit me with the, you didn't tell me that he was a pig, and I was like, oh yeah, well, you know, that happens to the best of us. You know, must have just slipped my mind at that point. All right, all right. I mean, if we're gonna get one key piece, what's one more? What's 11 more, or what's he say? What's 18 more years? Good dodges, good dodges. Okay. Now, I don't know what the confectional actually does. Inventory overview. Held active item, held trinket, held passive items. Wow, they upped this plugin and plugin. Holy shit. We cock dick balling. That's what I'm saying, baby. We splurge coom shooting right now. Which is how I live most of my life. It's also how you are living la vida loca, I believe. Only if, you know, you're into superstition, black cats, and voodoo dolls, and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna do this. I know that it's weird when we have a 2 of diamonds there. Consider that it's not actually that weird because we have poop plus petrified poop giving us infinite coins. So we want to get our coins up a little bit more. So like, here's the thing. It was all worth it because you guys didn't get to see the N-word that somebody dropped earlier. Which is why I think that auto mod, you know what, for as much shit as I give it, good catch on that one for sure. Absolutely, as much shit as I'll give it for blocking too much normally. You know what? Good call on not letting the N-word through. Definitely in its top 10 best moments for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna walk into this, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I don't remember how we unghost Danny Phantom when he first went ghost. Poor guy. Whatever. I mean, maybe it's even just better for me to be a ghost right now. A broken clock's right twice a day. Yeah, but like this time he was really right. I very much would rather have not had that posted in chat. So I'm pretty proud of him for that one. He definitely caught on a good one there. All right, all right. We'll just go back. Were there even enemies in this room? Yes. Oh my god, so many. I hate them. I hate them. Ooh, ew, gross, gross. Me when I see any spider. Ew, gross. Actually, I'm a pretty big spider head. I know that it's not a popular take and people don't like spiders because, oh, they're so gross, they're icky. If a spider is not as, oh my god, fucks is allowed. Spoopy Joe, I'm gonna promote you right now. Allow the auto mod messages to go through if they don't say the N-word. That's the very important. Okay, I'm just gonna like end my own life live. I'm not gonna do that. I'm in game. See, I just did it. Holy shit, what an awful play. What an absolutely atrocious play. Oh my god. It's the kind of play that haunts you for years to come, Jim. Years? I only need 10 seconds. Anyways. This time, for real. This one doesn't. But yeah, if a... Shut the fuck up. Cut the clip. Cut the clip. Oh man, that last game went so bad. Too bad there was no game in between. Anyways, so if a spider is smaller than one of my fingers, I think that I fuck with him pretty heavily because I know that he's just not gonna bother me. I'm not gonna bother him, and any of those little bugs who show up sometimes, gnats, flies, whatever, brother, I'm so happy that he's around paying rent by catching. That's all I require. I'm like the easiest landlord in the world. I won't even ask for real payment. I'll just ask for you to like eat. Thoughts on bees though? The honeybee is sick as hell. The other bees, I don't really know what they're up to. I saw some people saying like, why'd we work so hard to save bees? Because they're fucking sick. They're insanely cool. Also, they're very helpful for our ecosystem and environment. But more than that, look at those dudes. They're sick as hell. What about carpenter bees? So based off their name, it sounds like they eat wood. If that's all they do is just show up and eat wood, I mean, it sounds like my ex, but aside from that, let's make this interesting. What are my exes? Well, if all they, like, is that all they do, just show up and eat wood? Because if they're essentially just flying termites, I don't fuck with them that hard. Now, if they eat wood and create honey, create a product that's, you know, helpful and all that kind of stuff, or even somehow pollinate further than that, they're worthless. All they do is, okay, yeah, yep. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They're just termites with wings. Cool. Yeah, those ones I think we can like just straight up decimate. I think that all wasps need to go. I'm pretty sure that wasps are one of those creatures that even biologists look at them and go, yeah, they're like their job is to be a menace. They don't help anybody at all. They're literally just out here being the biggest menace you can imagine. And it's like, so we have to keep them around, right? No. The males don't even have stingers. Well, maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe they do have stingers. They're just really small, but that doesn't mean they're less functional than any other ones. You know, what do you think about the bees' design in their life? Made them go, fuck yeah, I gotta evolve to make sure if I ever use my one and only defense mechanism, it kills me. It'd be like the human body, just your vocal cords fall out if you scream. That'd be a horrible idea. What is the... Like, I fuck with bees heavily. I said that already, but they gotta have a slightly better design. It's a rugged terrain that we're going into, okay? The world's a scary place, and there's no shot that if your only self-defense mechanism kills you, you're gonna make it. I recognize it's because, well, did you know that when they do that, they leave half of their body within you? Yeah, that's not good design still. Just because I understand why they die from it doesn't mean that I'm all of a sudden gonna change my tune and be like they're a genius for that then. No, if anything, knowing how it works makes me go, well, why didn't you guys patch that shit already, you know? If I know about a bug on a site in software, whatever, and I don't sort that shit out immediately, they're like, oh, by the way, I don't fuck with bees, but I don't hate them. Like, even honeybees, because honeybees, I mean, they're straight up, they're vibe kings, right? They've got no ill will in their body. I know that, oh, but they sting me. You probably aggravated them. You gotta understand, look inward a little bit before we just blame the bees for everything. I'm gonna say right here. It's okay. It's completely fine. I wish that they'd let me. Oh, you can. Wait, if you just. Aha. Oh, that's fun. Cool. So you can do it without having to shoot all the time, which is nice. I was worried about that. All my friends are deathly horrified of bees. Of all bees. That's insane to me because I genuinely love honeybees. They're so cute and they're like very fat, which is so sick for them because it makes them look so much less threatening, which is the opposite of a sumo wrestler. Kind of strange. Like if I saw a skinny sumo wrestler, I'd think to myself, okay, well, he's going to get snapped in half. Now, if I saw a skinny, bees terrify me. I think that you're a hateful person. Sorry. I think that that's the only explanation. They literally do nothing, show up and go, hi, I'm here just to pollinate. You know how it is. Teleports Isaac to the treasure secret, super secret, or I am error room. It sure does. Fuck it. I'm gonna pop it once. If it teleports us to I am error, we're leaving this run. Okay. Why was I gonna do it then? Because I don't know where this run's going anyways. Now that we got a ton of those, though, I'm feeling way better. Undefined's awesome. It's a fun item. My only issue is since we're going for the mother kill, I have to be careful. If this is a normal run, it's just so easy. But since we've actually got stuff we have to do beforehand, I can't just use it completely willy-nilly. Guys, does anybody else think this room is a little bit too satanic in nature? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but something about the symbol they drew with the fire, it felt so demonic. I'm gonna have to report this one to my pastor. Get him to take this game out. Also, look, let the little cock and ball in the rocks. That's fucked up, guys. We do need another key. I'll walk in here for it. Why not? Okay. Guess I'll just go fuck myself then, if that's cool. Friggin' 1% chance of this room. What? That's way too, that's clearly the devil must have RNG manipulated. He understands everything that there is to know about, you know, manipulating RNG in your favorite Nintendo 64 game. Okay, that was close. Dude, it's so funny when people are experts on niche games. That shit makes me so happy consistently because somebody will ask a question like, well, then what are the odds of this? And they'll be like, okay, let me break it down because it has to do with how the game seeds random. And then you're about to get a 10-hour discussion about it, all for them to essentially just end it with. So yeah, it's just kind of like random. So yeah, pretty much it either happens or it doesn't. Holy shit, a bee emoji. Whose is that? Oh, I know the grapefruit. Oh fuck, what have I watched by him? Maybe it was a Peggle video. I don't know. I just love watching dudes get pegged. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that makes me happy. Every time I see it, I'm like, fuck yeah. I know they're living their best life. Dude, the mitochitosis is kind of going crazy this run. Yes, it's the only thing we have going for us, so of course it is. He's made Peggle, Isaac, and other stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only seen him get pegged, but like, he was good at it. So props for that. A lot of guys, they can't take it the right way. I know. Now we have to be very careful and not use undefined Quilly and or Nilly, okay? And we especially can't use it Millie, because then Drake's gonna show up. No, but because if we use it and end up locking ourselves out of getting the knife handle, well, what a fucking run this has been. It'd be quite a way to throw it. All right. He doesn't even get an attack. Just kidding. He does. Haha. But did it really matter? I'll leave that up to you. Did I already talked about this like 2 days ago. Never mind. I was going to bring up Honkai Star Rail. Nobody wants to hear about it anyways, which is fair enough. I don't blame you at all. If I had the option to not, I would have. But here I am now. Well, expressly, I guess, worth. Okay, now definitely worth it. Can't even use it till Mines 1. Till end of Mines 1. Is that true? No, we could use it after we get the handle here, but then on the next floor we'd have to not use it so we can get back on the Mines path, I believe. Okay, very easy pathway for us to get back up there, which is great. Depending on what boss it is, we might even do it as the Lost, but it'd have to be a really easy boss. We do have 2 bombs now. We won't be using them until we use undefined, because, well, okay, let's put our money where our mouth is real quick. Walk up here, go into Mirror Realm, get boss, or get item, and then we can use undefined. Well, maybe we should fight the boss first. No, that's bitch shit. I'm gonna hedge my bets and say, what are the odds they take me to the I Am Error room, huh? What are the odds of it? 50-50? Yeah, but I'm banking on the 50% that, you know, I'll be good. Dude, I actually can't believe it's already Thursday. I swear that this has flown by for me. I don't know what it was about this week. Maybe I've just been way too stressed and busy with work. Therefore, nothing feels like it's been real. But I'm gonna just believe instead that I'm a happy individual. Even if it is, if I die here, tell my wife and kids that I must have hated them. Okay, cool. Nobody has to tell them that now. 90% of runs end in the mirror dimension. Yeah, it's very scary, even for me as a gamer with the Holy Mantle, which should go just, I mean, like, there's no way we get the Iron Man room. Okay, well, oh, fuck me. We're gonna go back in there just to pick up the bombs. Obviously, there's no reason not to. And we have a free soul, or, yeah, Tinted Rock out here, which is sick because before we technically could not bomb this. We didn't have the bombs to go to the next room, next floor if we did. But now, we're swimming in bombs, baby. Which isn't something that I should have on record. I'm pretty sure that, like, if any government agency that they'll be like, all right, no fly list. Which is sick, right? Because, like, I hate fruit flies being in my house anyways. So, I mean, if they're going to put me on a list where I can't get them anymore, I don't think that's so bad. Dude, I didn't play any Gigantic this week on stream. Oh, I'm washed. I'm washed. People are going to hate it. I'm not going to lie. I think it's because Gigantic, I love the game. It's gonna die. There's no question in my mind. That game is beyond dead. And it sucks, because every time I find a game that I really like and I feel like it's really creative, I just think it's always gonna die. I haven't played since release. I don't think you're missing much. The updates are a little slow. Ranked isn't even out yet, which kind of sucks. Because, like, what are people supposed to be doing right now? There's not really... Obviously, yeah, you can just play a game for fun. Sure. I would play it way more for fun if I also had the overarching progression of ranked. Because, like, there's just not much to it right now. Which isn't implicitly horrible. We could beat this guy in the mirror dimension. We could... Yeah, we could fuck him. No question, no question. Okay. Open this up, too, because we've got the money. BFF is good. Is it amazing right now? No, but it's still good, I think. Empress, the world. Give me... Nah, we'll just hold on to this. Plus we get another undefined charge of my calculation. Are correct? Yeah. So then we can give it one more attempt. Maybe we should attempt it once we go down to -1. Just on the off chance, because we've already seen everything on this floor aside from I am error. So we should definitely, now that I've said it out loud, 100% we wait. Ooh, and a tinted rock over here. Good shit. Double those. Okay, double those. Pass them to the next person. Dodge that shit. Play this room a little slow so we don't end up dying. Then it should be down here for the boss. Well, it will be, but prior to that, there's a little bit of a skill check we got to finish here. A little bit of a Dead by Daylight skill check, if you don't mind. If you do, then never mind. Was I wrong? Was it not down here? No, it's got to be the next room. Of course. Yeah. It's going to be the next room and then on the right. Yep, I remember now. Okay. Soul of Isaac's huge. We should use one of the two then. Probably Soul. If it's a good item, Soul of Isaac. If it's a bad item, Perthrow. That's the rule. Why? Because if it's a bad item, we don't care about having the option for it. If it's a good item, we might as well have the option to go back to it if we like it. Now, there is... Shut the fuck up, me. If I died to a little leech, I would never have let that shit... Okay, toothpicks are really good. Let's use Soul of Isaac to cycle between them. And it's just that easy, by the way. And it's just that easy. Okay, between both of these, 100% of the time you take toothpicks. I figured we were going to take toothpicks no matter what, but I think it was worth getting rid of it because what else were we doing? So now to find the way out, I believe up here and to the right. Yeah, my mental map is pretty flipping good if I do say so myself. I was going to say if I don't say so myself, and then I realized that that's not the way the expression works. Yeah, I mean, undefined would be perfect for this run if we also had an extra charge we could hold on to. If we have isn't Soul better than Perthrow though? Yes, but oh fuck, I missed the tinted rock. So here was the idea. We liked toothpicks and we could only hold one of the two. Perthrow would have done absolutely nothing there. At least Soul of Isaac potentially gave us a better item. And if it didn't, we still had choices. I wanted to use the choice one first. Can you guys, like, not do this right now? We don't have to be at each other's throats all the time. Every now and then we can just, like, be friendly and care about each other. You know, Vibrant Bulb's pretty good. Oh, wait. Since we're here, let's use it. Kinda hate E. coli. And in real life, too. I'm gonna find a cure to that shit, actually. Do I take the random mystery item or do we reroll? Now, E. coli can be an interesting item, I guess. I mean, I might as well, you know, while we're talking in hypotheticals. But 2 out of 3 oh crap. You drive a hard bargain, Mr. Krabs. I'm not gonna lie. That is a pretty sick point that I didn't even consider. All right, into the curse room for free. Getting absolutely... You know what? I'll say 2 guppy items out of this. Or better yet, give me Curse of the Tower and Cursed Eye. A guppy item that then we're going to re-roll into another item. Blood Oath. No. You couldn't pay me enough to take it. I'm sorry. No, it's out. It's just out of the question. It doesn't do anything for us. What am I going to do? Hope we get another re-roll. Maybe if it was Soul Isaac, something would have changed. Well, you know... We can postulate and theorize however we want. What I'm going to say is ultimately I still have the rune bag and I have the very best friend ability of rune bag plus best friends, which I think makes runes pop more. Might as well take it. Free familiar for sack altar. Doesn't work on soul heart characters anyways. So what I'm waiting on is, since we have rune bag, I'm waiting on another Perthrow or Soul of Isaac drop, because those items are very valuable to reroll. If it ends up at end of floor, I can't get it, I'm just gonna go back in and take it. Otherwise, we're gonna be popping off potentially. Because if we can get Guppy, this is such an easy run. It's actually so easy. You know, assuming Guppy. Which is, I suppose, not the easiest assumption in the world. If we just get these 3 items out of 1,000 in the game, I think that will probably be pretty set. Okay. Plus, if half a heart per missing charge, removes red hearts first. Sharp plug is not a bad idea. And I know you think I'm insane for saying that. If we hit into I am error room and there's nothing we can do, it's not bad to have sharp plug in our back pocket. Why didn't you buy it there? Well, I said it's not bad, not that it's actively good, okay? Let's be honest, all right? I said my verbiage was very specific for a reason. I said not bad, I strictly meant that. If I wanted to say it's really good, I would have probably had some kind of hyperbole at the ready. Who we got? These guys, I think, are a very fun boss. Why? Well, because it's just kind of Larry with extra steps. And Larry's easy, so I guess fun's not even the right word. I think they're a very easy boss, which is why I like them. Okay, here we need another bomb. Yoink one of these, throw it up. You bastard. Give me one more of these, throw it up there. Can you not do, can we don't have to, come on. And but like, don't you think we're just getting a little ahead of ourselves with all the enemies that you keep spawning and the way it keeps going back and forth and such not? All right, that's good. Burkano is Burkano. What we got in the devil deal? Me and the devil. Well, this is really good on a soul heart character, actually. No shot we can pass up empty vessel. I just don't see it happening. Justice. Shot speed down, sure. I'll jizz. I mean, maybe. I'll be the judge of that later. All right. Time to go get Blood Oath and a probably random item. Well, let's check what these are. Paralysis. All right. Nice seeing you guys for a bit. Just really enjoyed our talks that we got to have there. You'd think I'm upset about that because keys are generally more important. I think that we needed more bombs anyways, so I think it's completely fine. Plus, there's our keys up anyways, so it doesn't even matter. We have empty vessel at the ready. We should be good to just pop undefined before we move on to the next floor at this point. Hopefully actually hitting I am error room now. If not, super secret room would be amazing. Does it do it in that order? No, it's just or. Okay, so it could be anything. Got it. Not taking E. coli streamers throwing. I mean, look, what can I want to make it interesting, okay? Everybody knows if I took E. coli, the game would be too easy. But I wanted... It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The cool, calm, and collected streamer keeps it together and doesn't get upset about the items he gets, because that would be a very immature thing to do. However, with that said, guys, I'm not very happy about what's happened there. I don't think that we're looking positive anymore. I think we're looking very negative, insanely negative. Like, oh my god, it's so over. It's so over. The only thing that can save it right now. There's one thing that can save this right now. Give me Tech 0 on the next floor so our shots have the electricity arcing betwixt them. If we get that, I will say that the run is saved. Well, you know, in other words, hi Bluppy. We'll absolutely take Bluppy right now. I know that I could have done the exact same thing where I waited to see if I could reroll. What you don't recognize about Bluppy is we have BFF, so he's actually going to pop off. He is our carry now. Now that my build no longer does anything, Bluppy is the carry that we need. We've got to play weird-ass off angles to try and hit, which sucks a lot. Can you quit it? There was a death button in the middle, and I simply did not hit it, huh? Well, what can I say? I believe in glorious combat. I'm trying to get us back to the Gladiator days. Oh my god, I love that movie. Never mind, not you, not you. I meant like the real Gladiator days. You know, apparently I was around for them, I guess, with the way I'm talking. Okay, sure. Luppy, get this guy. Luppy, scuff his J's. It's only fair. Burkano me. Algiz. We're trying to hold until final boss, until Mother. I just think it's what we need. Now we're able to go get that other key piece. We might want to go get it now just while we have the most HP possible. I think BFS and Blood Puppies make it affect the other form past the first. Well, we'll take the mystery item. Spill your guts. I already was. That's kind of the entire point of what I do when I stream. I bare my soul to the people. Why did I take this one over the other one? To be honest, I don't even remember what the other item was at this point. I just remember I was like, eh. Oh, it was sad bombs. I mean, sad bombs are okay. I guess I could have taken it. You're gonna make me wait, huh? Well, let's check. Hold on. Held pocket, held trinkets, held passive items. Down, 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 down. Every 30 seconds. Well, in a hostile room. You fuckers. They knew precisely what I was gonna do, huh? They said, no, no, no. Well, but what if I algae? Sorry for saying what if. How about I algaes? How about instead of saving it, you know, like I said I would, I don't do any of that shit. 1 in 4 chance for us to shoot. How does this work when we have... Oh. So it's just... Okay. We can shoot in the other directions fine. Just not straight forward. Awesome. I fucking... This part shouldn't scare me. And I don't know why it does. I think it reminds me of the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized with Wario's head. Which I know is not also a scary thing. But when I was a kid and I saw that, I was like, Wario can do that? Oh my god. No way. So when I'm playing this, I'm like, holy shit, it really is personalized. I mean, I understand. Look, you're just preying on Bluppy's success. Even if it means preying on my downfall. But I respect real. I'm the only streamer who respects real. That's my branding now. All right. Right here. You fucking fool. I'm the Matador right now. I'm hitting you with an Olay. And I don't mean the damn hair care products. Well, I mean, I didn't. I guess when I said it there, I did, but... That's the, you know, beauty of the English language is nobody really cares about what you're saying anyways. Go up there. All right. Huge-ish. Massive, massive. Almost. Almost massive. Do I have to get every single stall room? You know, you're just able to give me rooms that go by pretty quickly. We don't have to do this whole song and dance, this waltz that we do together, where every single second I've got to keep going up. Well, let me bait you up before I can go down. Oh, hold on. Let me just... Fucker. Oh, don't even block. Yeah, you're blocking the way. It's not a good look for you, man. All we're missing to complete this epic build. Yeah, I mean, I guess if Bluppy did actively try to murder me in a stronger form, it wouldn't enforce the enemies to lovers that I'm going for with him. Don't read too much into that. I meant lovers like platonically. Like the card. Like I'm trying to find the lover's card is more what I meant, probably. I'll just let people make their own. You come up with your own explanation. How many Tia Apollyon marks have you got? I don't think you can even count it on both hands because you don't even need a hand. It's 0. It's 0 marks. Almost definitely. All right, I don't feel like fucking with this room. You're locked in that box and I'd rather keep it that way. You're free. You're sprung. Completely freed now. Okay. We're gonna have to go Gehenna. This is our only chance to go Gehenna, so we're gonna have to wait to use... I mean, honestly, it's just too scary going alt path and trying to go... Don't do all these. Bluppy. Bluppy, get his ass. Bluppy, jump him. Good shit, Bluppy. Okay. We've got better chances at other stuff. 2 of spades, sure. Satanic Bible is very good. It's hard to say no to, actually. That's how good it is. Now, could we, technically, get Void all... Well, not anymore, we can't. I was gonna say get Void also so that we're good to keep using Undefined. Unfortunately for me, Undefined has been taken back to the Void from whence it came, so. Now, was buying Void there strictly an upgrade? Debatably, because it still costs 1 heart, and we aren't exactly at a heart premium right now. In fact, I'd say we're far from it. Don't spawn, like, homing bullets to hit me, because, like, Bluppy, let's not do this. Come on, man. I don't want to put down a dog. Not live on Twitch, at least. Oh my god, Bluppy is fucking fierce today. There we go. Dear lord, that was taking a lot of shots. Bluppy taking back shots, 4K Ultra HD. I gotta get stuff out of my brain, I think. I really have to relearn that not every thought needs to be verbalized out loud. I'm getting too comfortable and it's a little bit frightening. back when I first started, I was like, you can't mention sex at all, okay? That's crass and lowbrow humor. And now I'm like, when I say cock, people go LOL. I get it. Yeah, it might be lowbrow, but who cares? Lowbrow humor still has a very important word in it. Humor. Which is what matters the most. Bluppy gets what? I don't know. It's truly hard. I said buckshot roulette because it was kind of like he had to get shot in the head. So I was referencing the iconic and famous game Buckshot Roulette, which, can I be honest, how are people playing like 4 hours of that on stream? I'm proud of them for it, and I hope they really enjoy whatever game they do decide to play on stream for everybody, right? But how do you keep playing Backshot Roulette like that and not get bored? Now, after one run, I feel like it... Oh, hey. Little Sart's very good. 8-inch Nails is also very good. Solo Lilith, now we got Angry Fly. He's violent. We sure do. The Moon. If Chowder's to be believed, you're allowed to take that, but take that with a grain of salt, if you will. But yeah, I don't understand. I guess I just don't get the game because it looks to me like once you've won it once, you've already got it solved. What's the... Well, I guess it's gambling, right? Ultimately, people want to see you get bad items and have to take a back shot on stream. I get it. The other game I've seen a lot of people playing recently, and I really don't understand this one, is it's like I think it's like made for... Well, maybe it's got a psychological horror twist to it. If it has that, then I'd completely understand. But it's called... Hold on. Is it called... It has Bunny something in the name. Bunny game. Hold on, let me look it up. No, the Bunny game, not the 2012 indie horror film that has a 3 on IMDb, but yeah, it's pretty... Bunny game is a multiplayer social game. Nope, that's not it either. It's like a game where you just talk to women, and the whole point of it is they have breasts the size of, you know, whatever continent you choose. And you, as the player, get to talk with them. I've seen a lot more people than I thought I would see playing that. Like, how many did I think I'd see playing it? Probably one. Rabbids? No. If it was like Rabbids, I'd understand. It is a game about... In fact, it's very different from Rabbids. Very few people want to fuck the Rabbids unless they are dressed like Princess Peach, in which case there's stunningly more people than you would think. Like, way more people than you'd think. Like... We should check in on them because there's too many people. What's going on? Where has our society gone wrong where people are going, yeah, no, Rabid Peach can get it? No, she can't. Nope, I disagree. You're just on the wrong side of history on this one. Bluppy, come on, man. Let's just calm down, all right, man? We've all had too many to drink tonight. I understand. Yep, now he's nice and calm. I do love that he walks up to you like, I didn't do nothing wrong. You know what? You're goddamn right, Bluppy. You didn't do anything wrong aside from... the attempted murder. But the thing is, it is attempted, so it's not fair for me to judge you over that. If we judge people based off what fails, that one goth rabbit from Sparks of Hope, I haven't seen her, but I mean, like, if anybody would happen to see any weird art of her, send it my way so that we can make fun of it on stream together. I might forget to bring it up on stream, though, so, like, that would be unfortunate. But, like, if you find it, just make sure you send it my way so we can really have some funny stuff to riff on. Haha. Hee. All right, good shit, mate. And no one suspects a thing. Entering a boss room gives you a holy mantle. It's probably pretty fucking worth it, especially because I can't hit shit. That one is completely a skill issue, but still. Look at my damn shots. How am I supposed to hit anything? More cockeyed than someone who has 2 penises for their eyes. Good shit, me. Now, if you don't understand, the joke there is I said the word cock. I can accidentally mute Mike for an extended period of time. Yeah. I mean, like, when I come back, if it sounds like I was just finished gooning, I want you to understand, it's probably because I just had a really nice sip of water, so. And sometimes, I mean, that shit just be hitting harder. That's actually genuinely true. Buggy, haha, One Piece? Fuck yes. All right, now that somebody else has brought it up, time for me to talk about One Piece for the next hour and a half of stream. Everybody's favorite part. Woo! Talk about where I'm at now, what's changed, what I think's gonna happen next, all of that. Everybody's favorite parts. Just kidding. I can't talk about any of that. Why? I haven't been watching it recently. The show has bored me. Which is very crazy to say after 1,030 episodes, I understand. But this fight against Kaido gotta be the most boring fight in all of One Piece. No offense. I understand that it's where everybody goes, oh, it's peak, he's about to go Gear 5. Maybe. In 50 more episodes that I've got to fucking watch the stall of the century through. Dear Lord. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen less stalls in a public restroom than I have seen in this One Piece series, dude. It's fucking insane how hard they think they can stall. It's wild. I get so bored of it. Anyways, that's more on the anime, though. I haven't watched any animes, actually. Not even like... I mean, you've probably watched at least one, right? Surely you've seen at least episodes of Dragon Ball. I know that everyone... Some people like to act like it's not an anime anymore. But... come on, it's absolutely, people think it's too mainstream to be anime, and I'm like, I don't think you guys understand what an anime is. Anime implicitly doesn't say anything about popularity. I did not like that fight that much. Forget me now? No, I don't think I will. No, damn, that's crazy. At the very least, you've probably seen the Oni plays animation of Dragon Ball's P, which, yeah, it doesn't exactly count, but we'll count it. Do I want... Yeah, I think we want Bookworm. I think, or sorry, not Bookworm, Book of Revelations. Obviously, we want Bookworm. There's no reason to not take Bookworm. Then we'll take Book of Secrets, pop it, see what we get. Complete floor reveal, sure. Because it does make... Well... But maybe Devil Deals are better for us anyways than Book of Revelations would be. Just due to the fact that we do have a Guppy item. Yes, that is exclusively 1 and we need 3, correct. But what if, stick with me, what if we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? But more than that, what if we actually get the rest of them anyways? While you were honing your craft watching TVZ, I was watching Ben 10 Omniverse. The thing is, it's fucked up because Ben 10 can actually solo any verse. No matter what anybody says, I fully believe Ben Tennyson is one of the strongest characters in fiction. Pluto is amazing. Like, just genuinely fantastic. Insanely happy to have it as one of our items. Do I think it seals the win? I'd say very few things seal a win here, but it absolutely helps that now we won't get hit nearly as often. What are we missing? The actual item room and a shop. We're probably not banking on getting too much, but we still should check it out. It's best practices. Enforcing healthy habits makes life way easier because then you have healthy habits that are enforced. All right, yeah, I just repeated the same sentence twice. Well, I didn't really know where I was going with it, so I'm not exactly sagely wisdom, much as I try to be, much as I act as though. All right, what we got? Well, these guys ain't shit. I don't remember if we are full on hearts right now, so we'll pop it anyways. Keep answers for next floor, because I mean, like, what are we using it for on this floor? Aries, no. Multi-dimensional baby. I gotta stop taking the mystery item. It's just not worth it, man. Mother's box. Well, it does double the effect of a held trinket, which could make... Do I say fuck it and double the effect of this, giving me 2 luck, 0.47 damage? No, you know what? I don't think I do. I think I hold on to Satanic Bible. But it was worth the thought, at least. Because doubling Vibrant Bulb stats wasn't a bad idea. Now, Vibrant Bulb is completely useless for us, that's true, but nothing else has popped up that's even more useful, so. Those character versus character animations are chill. Yeah. Dude, you want to know what I never thought about as a kid from those, like, versus animations? So one of the most popular, it's not like an animation, right? But it's very similar. If you watch the versus animations, you almost definitely watch this also. The epic rap battles of history, right? Can we talk about how insane it is that they'd have stuff where it was like Darth Vader versus Hitler, and then they'd hit you with a who won comment below? I don't care how good you think Hitler's bars were in like the rap battle of history. You better never comment, I think Hitler won. Like, it's not a fair fight because one of them implicitly can't win. One of them there's no shot because, like, think of who we're talking about for a second, man. I don't care how sick his bars are. That's kind of how I feel when I see people going, I don't know, I feel like Drake won the Kendrick drama. I'm like, dude, literally, you can't be commenting that, okay? I don't care if you think it. Don't type it. 100%. It wasn't even close. Wasn't worth the line at the end. So the one that lives in my head rent free, to this day, I remember it, is the Mario Brothers versus Wright Brothers. And I remember it for two reasons. One, as a kid, I was like, holy shit, they're finally doing one that I know. I know the Mario Brothers. But more than that, why'd I take I'm excited? What's wrong with me? Rhett and Link played the Mario Brothers. And I was like, fuck yeah. I know Rhett and Link. These are the guys who made my favorite pillow. Which is true, that's how I knew them. But, you know, at this point, people just know them for Good Mythical Morning, which makes sense. Kind of crazy how hard a lot of YouTubers just transition into podcasts, but when you think about it, that's what people want, you know? People want content they can put on their second monitor and not have to pay attention to. Hey! Wait a minute, hold on. Is that what's happening right here, right now? Emerge? No way. Mysterious Candy, I swear we had it this run. How is it back? Somehow Palpatine has returned. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of useless. Give me this. Ooh, baby. Good off angle to hold, actually. Okay. Just gonna get hit there. That's all good. I'll give her a sight to Austin Power One's line for line. I think everybody has an epic rap battle of history like that. At least, you know, if you were allowed any kind of internet access as a child. Dude, I think they still make them, which is kind of nuts. I wonder how they're doing right now. I mean, if they don't, I don't blame them at all. You've got to get run out of them at some point, right? You're going to have to scrape the bottom of the barrel and be like, Nancy Pelosi versus Mitch McConnell. And the whole time you're just watching two old people stare at each other. They don't know what to say at all. Mitch McConnell does that signature turtle gasp for air that he does all the time because that man is genuinely decrepit. One wrong fucking gust of wind and he's going to die. That's not even me threatening him. That's just me warning him to look out. They did Godzilla versus King Kong 2 months ago. 2 months ago, damn. Well, okay, let's look at my YouTube upload schedule. Who am I in my glass house to throw a singular stone? I can't really say that takes them a while. Yeah, man. I mean, my gigantic video wasn't exactly peak cinema. Scorsese wasn't watching it and going, fuck yeah, he's on to something here. And yet it was still 3 months between that video and my last video. Yeah, I guess I stream most nights. I was gonna say every night, but you know, I'm humbling myself. What can I say? Also, I did remember that that's just strictly not true. It's not every night. So, 2 huge reasons to not say it that way, I suppose. Now, what else are we looking at on this floor? Not much. Okay, don't like them at all. Yep. No, simply they skeeved me out. Bloody Penny is also useless, I'm realizing. Like, completely. There's no way we could ever get any value out of it because it doesn't drop the... it's fine. It's fine. Like, if we're worried about that kind of stuff, we're worried about all the wrong things, okay? I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Yep. No, I just simply cannot hit you. No, I understand that we're trying to have a nice little fight here. You and I just, you know, having a good time. Don't like this. Hey, whatever this pattern is, can we quit? Thank you. Managed to break through. I didn't even know you were able to do that. In fact, generally when I fight this guy, I'm so strong that I have no clue what his patterns are. That was the first time I've ever had to play. Hold on. You motherfuckers. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Keep calm, keep cool, keep collected. All right. Give me Maw of the Void still. Why? I don't know. I feel like it. Am I going to use it a single time? No. I'm really excited for this weekend so I can get the fuck out of it, have a nice death. You know what? Maybe I'll play it sometime. The issue is, like, I've got stream games. Just whenever I want, or whenever I think about what game I want to stream, none of my stream games come to mind. I had such a struggle coming up. If the fact that I was playing Brotato yesterday tells you all you need to know, right? Don't get me wrong, I love Brotato with all my heart. When's the last time you saw it on the channel, all right? That should tell you how kind of I was feeling about most games yesterday. A lot of it did have to do with the fact that I genuinely felt like brain dead. I didn't know what game to play, and I wanted something I could brain off very easily. And I mean, if that doesn't perfectly describe Hold on. Oh, baby. And it's just that easy. Call your shots every single time, boys. What can I say? Oh, man, if we just get Guppy, this run's going to be so over. And what did we get? That's what I thought. The thing is, they had to debuff me by giving me Whiz, all right? If I didn't have the Whiz, this would simply be too easy of a run. If anything, you should be thanking me for taking this item, because now look at where we're at. So what was the other item we had that contributed towards oh crap? Because I just remember that it was 2 out of 3 for that. Why? Oh, because we start with the poop. I'm so stupid. Forgot what character I was for a mere moment there. Does this make Blue Baby the strongest character in the game? He's one of the only ones who is allowed to start with a transformation-based item. Some players are saying this is far too strong and calling for a nerf. Wasn't even that bad for first phase. I mean, that's true. We have a second angry fly, by the way. The YouTube comments when I take the incorrect item. The one YouTube commenter who would watch 2 hours of my 3-hour video, then commented, why the fuck am I watching this? That one really stuck with me because I was like, brother, first of all, look internal. How am I supposed to know? Second of all, I don't know. I don't know. If you watch 2 hours, I think at this point we can safely say that actually, you know what? You're kind of enjoying the content at the very least, okay? Just dodge all these. I mean, being this small does make it quite easy to dodge. You know what? Maul goes insano with having, okay. Stick. Is also good for first phase mother. We take those. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, first phase was a joke, right? Don't do this. This back and forth. This rigmarole. That was bullshit, and you know it, by the way. Don't like the area in which I've placed myself. Just kidding. I loved it. And just like, okay. Just hold an off angle so our shots connect. Good micro dodging. Just kidding. I mean, it was really all Pluto. The fact that we're not getting hit here, do not be deceived. It is completely due to Pluto, not due to my own plays. Well, if we have empty vessel up, we might as well just do this. Okay. That's the run. Well, you know. Sometimes it is just that easy. So what do we get for completing everything here? Eternal D6 has appeared in the basement. Okay. Hive Baby has appeared in the basement. Okay. Sure. Hive Baby is just a co-op skin, so it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I guess it can... If we get Buddy in a box, yes! What's gonna happen? Because they're doing true co-op, right? Are the buddies just gonna, like, disappear? Tainted Apollyon run now? Yeah, if I fucking own him. Okay. Own him. Sure. T-Apa. Here we go. Now, for all the people out there who don't know what's special about Tainted Apollyon, not Apollyon. Fucking called him like he was dynamite, man. Holy shit. Apollyon Dynamite. There he is. Instead of the normal void, we can create flies that do our bidding. I'm gonna just take damage off rip if that's okay with everybody. I'd really just hate to have all of my HP. I think it might neuter me a little bit too hard. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I meant to do. But we get... You should do beast for the funny item. What is the funny item? I don't know what this character like really does aside from I make flies. If the funny item is good, I'm in. If the funny item's objectively really bad, I'm also in. If the funny item is mid, all right, that's the only way I'll be out. I want the funny item to be good. Now, Cancer is... It's just too good. And also, I've got a plan. Don't question it. Don't question it. It's called a plan. You wouldn't understand. Not everybody would get the plan that I'm going for here. We got our chest. Big payout. We feel blessed. Teleport me. Okay, that's completely fine. Either way, I knew we were good there. Now, this is where shit gets a little bit dicey. You know what? Oh, Echo Chamber? Yeah, no, Echo Chamber, folks. Well, now what? Because we could keep playing. It feels risky, but I'm going to do it regardless. No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We don't have enough to get the part that matters because we're close to getting 30 cents or 9 soul hearts. And either one is really good for us. But I need to make sure I give myself a little bit of a barrier to survive. Don't worry about the angel boss fight, by the way. I'm thinking of just walking out of the room. I'm not gonna let. Well, no, we beat the angel boss, and then we use the items because we're not gonna be doing, and then we abyss those items, get an extra fly. All of a sudden, Salted Slice is the smartest man in the world. What can I say, man? When it comes to committing fraud, I'm genius. Is Birthright unlocked on this file yet? So, let me ask a follow-up question to that. How do you unlock Birthright? Because that ooh, what we got here? High Priestess run. This one is it targets us. I don't fuck with that too heavily. Yeah, tries to stomp Isaac for 60 seconds. I don't fuck with that at all. In fact, I find it very hard to see an upside to that, which sucks because I really like a lot of the upside down cards. Yeah, they have some horrible downsides, but still. So Birthright, yeah. What character unlocks that? Because possibly, I know my characters that I've done. I just don't know what the unlocks are. Now, I know we're not 100% yet, so I know we're not Death Certificate, at least. Probably the worst item in the game, because it can't even be Jacob and the Sound Blue, baby. No. No. Okay, well, no. Anything Jacob and Asal related is not unlocked on this character. For me. Jacob and Asal make me genuinely want to bash my head against a wall until I can no longer think. Jacob and Asal have all the best unlocks? Well, that's true. Refer back to what I had just said about, by the way, I'm getting a quick little snack that I need to eat, which sucks because they suck balls. I agree. Also, sex-based terms are allowed, Twitch chat. I understand that, you're probably feeling jealous because nobody's ever given you any action, but anyway, I'm grabbing a quick little snack because I need a stimmy. Also, it was sitting next to me. And then I'm washing it down with a fuck ton of water. If you're wondering about the snack I just ate, it is grape flavored, but it's that very, very artificial grape. So, we could say how it is. Oh my God. Twitch. Testicles are fine in the chat, man. In fact, if anything, I wish more people would send them to my DMs. That is a lie, by the way. Please do not do that. I would hate to open my DMs and see a bunch of big testicles. Ooh, I'd hate that. Okay, I'm just gonna be dead if that's okay with everybody. Yeah, I think it maybe like I might have flown too close to the sun with the yeah, I think I flew a little too close to the sun with how hard I went on that one sacrifice room, but it could have been so sick. I mean, we got very unlucky with the sacrifice room, right? We got all of the worst payouts. And then even the one chest that we did get didn't have any kind of heart healing or any kind of sustain stay alive. So like, fuck me, I guess. Now, should I restart since there was nothing in there? Well, that's what a coward would say. But the thing is, how do I know what this seed has to offer yet? Well, you don't know what that last seed had to offer because you died. Okay, well, you know what? That's also true. But that's because it was a weak seed. A strong seed would have given me Godhead out of playing the self-sacrifice room. Yep. Tia Polyon's Birthright's one of my favorites. Yeah, so I don't actually know what Birthrights do. Everybody always talks about what their favorite Birthright is. My favorite is probably like the Pursuit of Happiness, I guess. That's definitely up there. I guess Life and Liberty are pretty good too. Now, we gotta give credit to, I think it's pretty slept on, but holding these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that's really sick. It was an insane thing to say at the time, considering all men were treated very far from equal. But like, looking back now, hell yeah. We do hold those to be self-evident. Also, in case you're unaware, yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda did write that, so I guess that's probably why it wasn't in the Constitution. He wrote it specifically for Hamilton. So if you were like, I think they should have included that in the Constitution, me too, but I can tell you, but I don't care if you're okay with spoilers. So I'm pretty sure I have it unlocked. I just don't know what it does because I do have a dead god profile, which is how I know. Well, this is a weird choice. Do I get a fly or do I absorb it and get a fly, right? And I think the answer is you absorb it and get a fly because 2 flies is better than 1. It's almost double if you think about it that way. Plus the other one I'd have to, this one goes with my flow, you know? The other one kind of marches to the beat of his own drum. We love that for him and everything. Obviously, we're very happy to see an independent king, but come on. Okay, thank you. But I'd way rather just have this. Now, it does suck that it doesn't count for Beelzebub, but whatever. That's just alternating missing with my flies. I think it's a pit trap I fall into, right? where I think to myself, I'm playing this character for their gimmick, therefore it has to be very strong. And I think it is pretty strong, but way stronger against bosses than normal small enemies like that, because the normal small enemies will never get hit due to them being 1 inch large. Tiny, tiny little shrimplets, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. I promised I wouldn't do any kind of, like, pay pig stuff on my channel. These little locusts don't come back to Avalion. Oh. Oh, that is fun. No, yeah, it sounds like it's actually sick. I mean, how consistently do you get it, though? Like, what tier item is Birthright? Or is it once you have the Birthright, you're able to toggle it on? Because I assumed it was an item. But the way people are talking about it makes it seem like it's something that's toggleable. Should have saved that till the end of the floor. Disagree, because I'm simply not going to get hit. Watch. And this will age perfectly because I know that I won't. I feel that in my heart of hearts. Yep, not getting hit on this room. This room is made for babies. That is a Weenie Hut Generals build. Quality 3 shop item. Okay, okay. Range up, tears down. I hate that so much, by the way, just so you know. In case you thought maybe I was cool with that. No, genuinely, I despise the fact that they even thought that they should give me this. My range is better? Yippee, dude. Fucking yippee. Play Fortnite und drink cola. Yippee for that one. No, actually atrocious. Like, our damage, DPS from our tiers already wasn't that good. It's pretty much just the flies or nothing. Why am I ignoring the dips? Because he can always spawn more. Therefore, I don't need to care about the little ones that are here. All right. Weird ass dodge, or weird ass pattern for him to go through. He targeted my fly first, which I don't think was smart by him, but you know. Please. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. Fire rate up. Sure. We need something. Moving on. When are we getting the Fortnite stream? I don't know, because I kind of wanted to play it when Avatar was in. I just thought it was kind of sick that, like, Avatar, this, you know, defender of peace and all that kind of stuff, was picking up the MF strap and shooting at people. I thought that was a great idea by them. Absolutely thematic and in character. Katara, all life is precious. Now stand back while I mow a bitch down. Now stand back while I bust a cap in this fucker for looking at me wrong. We should duo trust. I might be the best to ever do it. Like, I don't want to, you know, embarrass you or whatever, but I am consistently able to place in the top 10 by hiding in a bush the entire time. You know, it's pretty sick. There's people oftentimes get this misconception about me where they'll kill me when I have a crown and think to themselves, damn, we just took out the last leader. No, you don't recognize that I just happened to be in a bush while the two parties killed each other and I won just by the fact that I was the third party not involved in their fight. They took each other out and I was just standing there on the other side of the map emoting and having a good time listening to my music. Hitting the orange justice for the 3,000th time that game really kind of awoke something within me. We could get the yuck heart there, but like, why would I? Now here, we absolutely have to do the boss room. It sucks with our stats, but still. My certified... Wait, Bender was in? Wait, that's so sick. I didn't even know they did Futurama skins. Fuck. I absolutely would have done it. So who do I run? I'm happy you ask. I run Goku or Vegeta exclusively. Why? I'm really cool and have a lot of friends. That's pretty much why. I would run like a Jujutsu Kaisen skin, but I don't know anything about the show, and it kind of feels like I'm stealing a little bit of other people's attention and or valor by doing that, so it's just not worth it for me. Fuck me. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. We do want to hit the devil deal to not take it. I know that that's a strange set of circumstances I put upon us. If it's a health upgrade, it's easy. Torn photo, unfortunately, we need. I would love to get my fly scaling up, but the tiers upgrades are so important, especially after a tiers downgrade. And also, when are the item room items ever helpful anywhere? Fry, Bender, and Leela are all in shop right now, as a matter of fact. Guys, we are pivoting to Fortnite. I hate to break it to you. I really... Well, so the other reason that I don't stream Fortnite, and this is a little bit of a meta reason. I'm not gonna get anybody new to watch my stream by playing Fortnite. And I know that that's like, you shouldn't only care about viewers. I don't only care about viewers, but it is the most fun to stream when there are people in chat. At first, I was like, no, it's the most fun for me to just talk to myself. That's true. See, this I don't really care about. I'd rather just have another fly. But it's true that I do really enjoy talking to myself. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it, right? But the reason that I have changed my mind and had a change of heart somewhat is because it's really fun to riff off what other people say. And Fortnite is such a big category on Twitch that nobody goes for small streamers, which is like, I get it. Don't go chasing waterfalls, just stick to the... Is this some kind of sick fucking joke to you? Am I just some kind of like fucking punchline? But yeah, again, it's not like all I care about are views at the end of the day. If that's all I cared about, I'd only stream small niche games rather than games I enjoy, because that's where you get the most growth. I know that you're saying, isn't that what you did with Gigantic? No, I genuinely love Gigantic and I wanted to play it really bad, so I played a lot of it. I don't even think I got too much growth from Gigantic, so... I mean, fuck if I know, like, what am I, some kind of philosopher? Yeah, we'll hop down, All I know how to do is post YouTube short, eat hot chip, and lie. You said we're going for Birthright next? Yo, I think that if I play Jacob and Asao, I might, like, end my life. Ironically, and in Minecraft. Okay, what we got here? That's not great drops. The optics on those are definitely a little subpar, I would say. I was hoping to get a singular key, such that we could open, you know, the thing I care about right next to me. We're at 33% angel deal chance. Dude, I'm getting a little hypnotized by the spiral on my face. I'm like, holy shit, I will buy the Binding of Isaac. I will play the Fortnite collab of the Binding of Isaac. I will spend $20 on a back bling. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm feeling something now. All right, since we got that heart right there, I'm down to run in here, see what we got going on. The answer, a whole lot of fucking nothing. Go back in, heart up. Wow, it's like he's played this video game before. What can I say? The second controller playing Jacob and Asao also gets the unlocks. Well, I mean, I didn't know about all that necessarily. However, if I were to somehow accidentally play within the co-op mode and have Jacob and Asao as my second character, whilst Isaac somehow carries the entire run, who would know at that point, you know, which one of us did all the heavy lifting? I sure wouldn't, you know, and I'm willing to bet most people at home wouldn't either. Why? Because worst case, I delete the VOD. If people go, he cheesed it, I scrub the VOD and say, nuh-uh. It's crazy that there are actually Jacob and Asao enjoyers out there, but then again, there are also people who like getting, you know, stepped on, having their balls popped and getting called ugly bastard while it happens. So I guess that there's crazier things out there, is more what I'm saying. It's not that crazy, all things considered. You should try the seeing double challenge with 4 controllers. So seeing double, I don't remember what isn't it crazy that they thought to themselves, what's a good idea for a challenge? Oh, I know, you have to play Jacob and Asao. That's a really good challenge. Hey, that proves the character's fucked. Diametrically, just not curably fucked. That's not a great character design if you view them as nothing but a challenge run, I think. Because the Lost is technically a challenge run every time you play him. You are always going to die in one hit. But the thing is, people fucking love the Lost. He's so fun to play. Nobody is going to bat for Jacob and Asao, man. The people who do get called weird names and then have to leave the playground. So do with that what you will. I like to challenge myself by eating cheese and seeing how long I can wait before I go use the bathroom. I've got a great idea for you then. This is due to you being lactose intolerant. Hear me out. This is a genius idea, and I think that it would work amazing. So I want you to drink the milk of magnesium after having a bowl of mac and cheese with extra cheese added. Then, this is the fun part. I want you to try and just like sit in a chair and see how long you can last. Not go to the bathroom. No, no, no. You're going to sit in a chair and be like, I got this shit. Mind over matter. Soy milk is so fucking fun. I need soy milk in my life. I understand that it's not objectively that good. Soy milk makes me very happy. Can I use the chair? What do you mean by that? Like for pleasure? I doubt it, but good luck. That's completely skill-based, I suppose. I didn't really consider that as an idea, but yeah, I mean, if you're really feeling like getting one off while you're sitting in the chair, that's all up to you. Does the chair need to remain in pristine condition? No. The whole point is you are going to shit yourself, but you have to see how long you're going to last. Like, you're going to be tied down to the chair. That's the whole point. Low locusts. Now locusts do no damage. I didn't know locusts were based off my damage stat. All right, well, this is officially like a horrible way to do the character, I think. Shouldn't have taken that one, probably. Salted Slice is definitely not in your best interest, but it is so fun. Because, like, dude, look at Soy Milk Go. It's just a silly item. It's one of my favorites in the entire game, and I don't know why. Oh, okay, I think the smell alone would make me vomit and then pass out. Well, like, you had... No, you're not... Okay, I don't think you understand. You're supposed to sit in the chair after doing it and seeing how long it takes until you shit yourself, at which point you're allowed to get up. That was the whole point. I'm not trying to say after you shit yourself, you're supposed to sit in the chair for the next 10 years of your life. That would be an erroneous statement to say, absolutely. Because then, what do you do? You're not going to get any food anymore. The challenge is just like... I could do it with you, I guess. We could do like a sick challenge where we'd show up together, sit in chairs, drink a fuck ton of milk of magnesia, and just wait till it happens. Is milk... No, because milk of magnesia, I don't think is the stronger laxative. We should do whatever that shit is they give you before you clear out for a colonoscopy. That's what they should do for that one. Yeah, no bathrooms in sight. All right, all right. See, now that's horrible, but what if it wasn't? Another locust. I understand that it might seem like an error seeing as my locusts deal no damage. I'm challenging you to think another way. It's more fun to have more flies. And now all of a sudden we're on the same page and you're like, fuck, wait, he's right. That is fun. Wait a minute. I never thought of it that way. I mean, locusts have to deal more damage than our damage stats showing because I feel like we're still kind of shredding. But only once our locusts are hitting are we shredding. Right? Maybe locusts have a minimum damage of 1. Or maybe it's 2 extra damage stat. Locusts doing your base damage is why I love Tia Polyon so much. Oh. So then all you want to do is play for tiers down, damage up, right? And you use your locusts as your tiers. I'd imagine. That's the strat that I'm starting to realize is probably better. And I do the exact opposite on every run where I want to have higher tier stat rather than higher damage stat. So that one might be a little on me. I mean, if we could get chocolate milk, that'd be big. If we could get Polyphemus, that would also be big. I mean, relatively. At this point, I'm just trying to think of what gets us out of the soy milk hole, but I don't really mind because it's just making we're not playing with the character's gimmick, right? It doesn't mean the run itself isn't strong. It's just a lack of character gimmick. We also haven't gotten any damage ups anyways, so do with that what you will. We are kind of bottom of the barreling out here, seeing what we can get done. Scraping together, pulling ourselves up by our own bootstraps if we can. Unidentified pill, not for long. It's actually a range downgrade, stupid game. I guess you didn't even know that. Fucking idiots. I knew it was a range downgrade as soon as I took it. All right, now they're moving. He's on the move. Oh, fuck you, you fucking bastard. That's fine. Doesn't hurt me that bad. Well, let's just go in here, see what we got to play. Locusts do multiple instances of damage. They tick as the fly familiars. I forget which one. So they're... Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see what we got here. IV bag, a perfect one to suck up and suck off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a perfect locust suck angle. Now, I could have gotten another locust suck using the demon beggar. I was afraid of that, and I saw another one that we could play that in my mind, risk assessment had better items. Giant Cell, taking damage, spawns a Mini Isaac. Mini Isaacs chase and shoot at nearby enemies. It's kind of a fun one. But, like, hear me out on this, right? And I don't think anybody's ever considered it from this angle before. What if I got more locusts? Let's let the thought marinate for a bit before we say anything. I think getting more locusts could work. So let's just go in here and actually get a locust. Now, once I get hive mind, it's over. That's what I'm banking on. That's where my damage comes from. All right, guess I'll just... sure. There's no way it's bad. Can it give us the wavy cap? You know, the one that fucking makes us go absolutely drugged out of our mind? Yeah, because... Okay, okay, hold on. Dude, all of the locusts are flying to the wrong direction, man. They're flying south for the winter or something. Holy shit. These bastards. They're migrating. Okay. Don't like that attack pattern that much. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple and I didn't get hit by it, but that's the scary thing about simple patterns is if you ever get hit by them, people go, haha, fool. Nice thing, we can locust up that also. We've got a lot of locust opportunities here. Would I like to get that item? I absolutely would. Are you suggesting a hanged man card just simply spawn in out of nowhere? Because I've got no way to get it. I would absolutely love that item for sure, but up until we get a hanged man, we're out of options, I think. Well, I guess there could be other ways, right? For example, if we get what's that one? Card Against Humanity? Damn, we're chilling. Hello, dude, there's someone in YouTube chat. That's so rare for Isaac, or it's very common for Isaac. It goes either way. Some days I get like 17 YouTube viewers and no one on Twitch, and then other days my Twitch viewers go crazy and then I get no one on YouTube. It's pretty much when nobody has anyone else to watch, which does it make me feel extraneously good about myself going to bed? Yes. But yeah, if we could get Card Against Humanity, then we'd fill room with poop. We could technically bomb our way over. That's also a really fringe case. I wouldn't count on that, but at least Card Against Humanity will be able to tell in the shop beforehand. But it's just too... praying for a glowing hourglass so you can abuse the bug. What's the bug? You gotta explain it to me like I'm 2. I was gonna say 5. It felt a little too old. I realized that like you probably use terms that I don't understand, like glitch and all. What? So we do have a Bish charged up and ready. Maybe we should just go back, suck off the IV bag for another fly. I mean, yeah, our flies are doing fuck all damage. Just wait until I get damage upgrades. It dupes the locusts. That's actually really funny. I like that. Yeah, I'm praying still that we find a way to fly to the center and get what we need. I'm not very hopeful, but there does exist a smidge of hope in my heart. Okay, well, it drains more and more with every passing hour. I am so glad I left that tower, though. Yeah, a little Rapunzel from Tangled. And also from that. Holy shit, hey, how's it going, man? Yo, I haven't seen you in ages, dude. I remember when what the fuck is the one from Boys 12, the American Dad bit? Did I'm B10? I remember when. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, you got the reference. Yeah, I think I'm playing your character very wrong because I've invested too much in the idea that soy milk is fun, and now my locusts deal a total of 1 damage. Why did you pick soy milk while playing me? I thought the locust did flat damage. I didn't know it was based off my damage. I really fucked it up, dude. I thought I was a damn genius because I was like, holy shit, soy milk, we're gonna absolutely bombard them down. We're not bombarding them down. Yeah, I know. Look, I didn't realize that the Tainted Apollyon conference was being held in my chat, okay? I didn't know that everybody from around the world was gonna see my misplays. I thought we could just have they deal nothing. Nothing I do on this run is dealing anything. Look at the damage upgrades I've had. I promise you I've taken every single damage upgrade that's shown up on this run. So go on, point to them. Yeah, sure, I technically took a damage downgrade with soy milk, but we don't have to point to that part. That part we don't have to just completely forget that one. My best odds are praying that I get magic mush during the boss fight from the Liberty Cap. Is that a great thing to bank all of your damage on? I would say it's not amazing. No, it's definitely far from ideal, but it's what we've got going for us. We could get a golden bomb. That's a cruel little joke that they're playing on us due to the fact that I have 0 bombs currently. Awesome, awesome. We do still get to at least abyss the heart from Gluttony, which is okay. IDK, I didn't follow you. I didn't know why you weren't following me either. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, fuck you. No, but it has been okay. Horrible dodging. Horrible, absolutely. I definitely just thought that the flames would flicker out before they deal their damage there. Yeah, no, our flies leave a smidge to... All right, lock in. Remember what dodging looks like. And try to at least imitate someone you've seen dodge an attack before. I'm not saying I actually have to dodge it. I'm just saying imitate it. Good shit. Nice imitation. It was called standing still. Do I need another tiers upgrade? Yes. Because look at that shit go. All right, all right. Are crane games unlocked yet? Yes. I do have crane games. I've played them a good bit. So here, it's very simple. We get golden bomb. That's step 1. Step 2, secure the keys. Step 3, ascension. Sorry. Okay, I'm listening for suggestions. Lord knows I need them. My way of playing this character is apparently not optimal or something. It was first and last time you picked soy milk as you. All right, I think that that's pretty fair. I'm gonna give a little word of advice to anybody out there who likes playing Tainted Apollyon. So the way that this character works, the flies actually deal damage based off of your damage. So items like soy milk, while at first glance could seem really good, are actually very bad to pick up. That's just a bit of advice that I'm going to give to beginners, because I understand that not everybody's as smart as I am. And, you know, obviously I saw soy milk and went, that's an insta avoid. Why did I decide to get options? Well, you know, you'll hear like on your chamber door. I think that I would think it's the man I murdered and shoved beneath the floorboards. Where's my Edgar Allan Poe fans at? Crazy poet name, man. Like, do you think his parents named him knowing like Edgar's gonna be a poet? Because come on, you were naming him Edgar Allan Poe and you were like, yeah, that's just a normal name that we can give people. No, it's not. And that's okay. Yep. All right, there's another fly. Now watch this. I'm gonna bomb here and there will be a fuck. Okay, hold on. Somehow, dude, this is the worst secret room in the world to find. Here. Here. I mean, like, fuck me, I guess. What the hell? Here? Okay, sure. Yeah, exactly where I would have thought it would have been. What the fuck is that placement? That is not sensible, I think. Edmund McMillan, there seems to be a bug with your game. Actually, there seem to be a lot of them. Well, dumb run this is. What do you guys think? Do you think it's strong enough to beat the beast? Be honest. I'm giving it like an 8 out of 10 chance that we can beat beast on this one. Yeah, I see it. I see the path. I only noticed that now you have beautiful toothing. Oh, thank you. Oh, flattery will get you everywhere. You know what? Fuck what everyone else says. Keep going. Okay. Let's go here. Here. How do you bite food? Carefully. With precision. I see the vision. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, when you watched me take 4 back shots from the gate, did you think to yourself, oh yeah, Tainted Apollion's in good hands right now? I bet you did. I bet you thought, oh yeah, he's about to make this character look cracked as hell. Look at those flies almost hurt. Wow, we have such a sick factory of flies. Also, our items this run have like genuinely been pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been making Abyss very good because I'm not giving anything up. At this point, I'd have like E. coli, fucking giant stem cell. I mean, I guess I did take soy milk, so that one's a little bit on me, maybe. But if I didn't take soy milk, the only stats that would have changed would have been our tears. That's the only statistical item statistical upgrade we have received this entire run. Which is nice. I like shooting quick, for sure. I just wish that my shots hit a little bit harder. Especially because the soy milk damage does not... Whoa, hey. Let's just chill out. You play Hades 2 yet? It's a loaded question. Because I have a hot take on Hades 2. I don't think the game should be released yet. I know it's in early access. I think that it's to the game's detriment to put it in early access like this. It worked for Hades 1. Hades 1 wasn't an anticipated game. It was a game from Supergiant that people who like Supergiant games, such as myself, were excited for already because we like Supergiant as a publisher. Hades 2 has no reason to be in early access because it's such an anticipated game that already has all the traction and attention and eyes it deserves. So I'm waiting until the game actually releases to play it for 2 reasons. 1, I burnt myself out on Hades 1 playing so much in early access before the full release. And 2, I just don't think that it should be in early access yet. Every time soy milk appears, he picks it up. I do pick it up. And it's because, look at this. We get to shoot so often. Yeah, our shots aren't dealing damage. Yeah, this room was very nearly the death of me. But also, my Hades 2 take is not popular, so if you heard that and you thought that made a lot of sense, thank you, but don't repeat it, okay? They're gonna crucify you. They'll kill you. Nobody wants to hear that take. And it's because people enjoy the game. And like you get misconstrued where people go, oh, so you don't think it should be out yet, so I can't enjoy Hades 2? And it's like, dude, it's not at all like that. Just because I don't think it should be out yet doesn't mean you can't play it. I'm very happy people are enjoying the game. Now, I think you're a little delusional if you say it's better than Hades 1 just because the game's not finished yet. There's so much more to do. I don't like Hades. I'm a contrarian. Well, you know, there's all different kinds of folks. But I think it's insane that some people are already saying it's better than Hades 1 just because, brother, the game's not done yet. Like, let them cook, let them marinate. Let's see what happens from here. We got Lil Monstro. I mean, I suppose. Sure. He's our biggest source of damage this run. He's actually dealing 10 times the damage I deal. We'll deal nothing, but tier rate's more important. Exactly. I don't like Hollow Knight either. Well, that one I'm gonna have to disagree with you on. That one was it's genuinely one of my favorite games. You've said Hades 2 would take every stream I've been at recently. I'm agreeing with you more every time I hear it somehow. There are many of us, specifically right now, 2, I think. So, I'm gonna take the wins I can get, though. I've said it every stream, because, I mean, like, the thing is, I play a lot of roguelikes, so people want to ask about the most recent roguelike that everyone's playing. Also, I'm afraid to play it on stream, because I'm not good at Hades. But yeah, I think the Hollow Knight take is kind of a crazy one to not like, but mainly because I also like Have a Nice Death because it's got very Hollow Knight color palette and color scheme and all that kind of stuff. Unless it's just the gameplay of Hollow Knight you don't like. Just not my thing. Yeah, it's fair. The thing is, I don't know if I would have liked Hollow Knight as much if you can stomp on the strength enemies and insta-kill them. So I'm aware, but I was afraid to do it for one reason. Those were the guys who spawned 30,000 mini yellow spiders. I didn't know if the yellow spiders would be shrunk or instantly die, or if I'd just take damage for stepping on them, so I decided not to. 0.3 damage. We need it. Not to mention, we have unlimited bombs now. But, like, really, we did need it, man. We fucking... Any damage we can get, I'll take. I'm sorry, but I absolutely despise Hollow Knight and can't, for my life, the life of me, to force myself to get into it. Nah, I think that, look, here's the thing. I'm not psychotic. That's the issue. Gamers kind of need to be psychotic, by which I mean, people need to have the most insane nuclear takes of all time, or they think no one will listen to them. I think it's completely fine to, like, not like stuff. And everyone's like, what's your good reasoning? I don't think you need good reasoning, right? Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. And that's the whole reason. I think that's completely fine. From God's flesh, still drop enemies, but don't deal contact damage. Okay, okay. So, Sulfuric acid satisfying? It is. I do like being able to shoot through stuff. So, what are we looking for here? Well... we could use the gift. We could use... Jumper cables doesn't do much of anything. In fact, all the other ones kind of suck ass. Did you notice how much damage we got to deal when Monstro shot versus when I shoot? It's fucked up out here, man. It is not a fair world in which we live. This tangled web we've been weaving. I mean, yeah, I don't think we care about any of these. Friends till the end. Fucking okay, it's cool. Sometimes I turn into YouTube poop when I get upset. Games are art and or product, and that means you can like it or not like it. I mean, yeah, that's like the very sane take, which is why I would never say it on twitter.com. I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna buy this. I can't just drop an active item. Well, fuck me, I guess. Gamble the gift. All right. I've been convinced. I know it takes so much to convince Salted Slices, but hear me out. Wait, I'm a genius. Forget gambling. Gambling the gift is well and good, right? It's all fine. It's all, we're having a great time, but hear me out. Now the razor has been dropped. The gift has been used. Compost we don't care about. And all of a sudden our flies grow ever stronger. Do they deal 0.8 damage? Yes. And it's the best 0.8 damage I could ever ask for. I do like that the ventricle razor still stays there. Now there's just a little wound cut on the floor. Okay. Did I shoot? Hold on. Yeah, I shot this already. Cool. I believe we can find secret rooms with it. I'm not 100% sure though. No reason to even check for a crawl space at this point. We already know where the crawl space was. Oh wait, I wonder if it's connected to the, if it's connected to the curse room. Dude, we're chilling. Oh, we're chilling. Precisely as 'twas foretold by that really smart, handsome rat guy in the bottom right. Don't know his name or anything, but I'm thinking about asking him out. I don't know. He just seems so cool. Could have dropped the gift in the secret room. That's true. Counterpoint. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, I couldn't have. All right. We're fighting this even though we're not going to get anything from it. And I know that's crazy because we don't even have Abyss charged up. What a misplay. It's not a misplay. We're going to get back in here from the boss. I'm not going to pick up the... It's okay. It's okay. Ah, okay. That was close. Almost made a moaning noise that, like, didn't sound very manly and masculine for a second there. Luckily, I kept my cool and didn't let my emotions get the better of me. Sorry. Almost. Yeah. I mean, it was really close. Luckily, I know how to keep cool under pressure no matter what. So it's one of the many skills I was born with. If you're wondering why I was so upset, by the way, if I picked up the key that had the glowing aura around it, I would have gotten a charge right then and there, and I wouldn't have to gamble on this 81% chance. And I know what you're thinking, 81%, that's more than half. That's a really good shot. Yeah, but the way it kind of works in Isaac is that means it's not going to happen. Well, there are batteries around, so... Do it again, coward. Run it back. Guys, I don't do whimper or moan audios for less than $30. It's literally in the terms of service. It's underneath my channel, okay? You're gonna have to donate at least $30 if you want a whimper audio or a moan audio, or I'm gonna have to make a slight misplay in a game and have to moan because of it. It's one of those is gonna happen no matter what. With darkness comes power. Okay, so what's it do? I'll trinket. Plus 0.5 damage for each evil up item. Bastard. So what, you're just a fucker? You just hate me? Okay. What if I gift have a nice death? I don't want to get sugar babied on my stream. I didn't come here to be like your objects of desire, okay? I'm a human being and I have emotions and feelings that are complicated. So I'm also a rat more than that, I suppose. Oh, yo, big news. So I have opened up and started to work with Live 2D. I'm starting my rig. It's finally time. The art is in. I'm learning the rigging pretty quickly. And I'm getting happy, man. I can't. It's looking so good. Just seeing the little parts move. Every time any part of it moves, it's like coming to life, dude. I fucking love it. It's what I thrive off of, man. I love working on projects like animation and all that kind of stuff. And just getting to see the product as I'm working on it, dude. It's so insanely rewarding and fun. Oh my god, is that the real Apollyon? Dude, I'm playing with soy milk on Tainted Apollyon. A lot of people in my chat have said that's a really good idea, and that's what they normally do when they play Tainted Apollyon. So I'm feeling, you know, pretty happy about that since the pros agree. That's definitely making me quit that shit. You should not have been able to hit me. You only hit me because we all know that if there wasn't a skull there, you wouldn't have hit me, okay? You had to bank off the environmental hazard, and we still hit the shot. Okay, so absorb this one 100%. Okay. Now, what do we want here? I guess we probably take this because we need some form of regen. And like, yeah, it's not much. Brother, if I'm going to fight the beast, which more and more it's looking like this run should not. Okay, I don't understand much of any. Sure. There it is. All right, we hop away. It may or may not be Apollyon. We just had another Apollyon in here. I think you two should fight. Like, just for my amusement, most likely. I mean, I'm sure that everybody else in chat will get a kick out of it. There's probably hundreds right now. Also, to address YouTube chat, okay. The thing is, another Apollyon? Yeah, I was hoping they'd make themselves known. They also might have hopped out, which is completely fair. But now it makes me look like a fucking idiot. So I'd really appreciate if they were like in the bathroom with their headphones on right now thinking, the streamer's talking about me, I gotta get back. But yeah, oh shit. Okay, let's just throw away all of our devil chance. I didn't want it anyways. Fine, it's fine. What, okay. I know I must have walked into a spike. I don't agree that I did. I just don't think it happened. We could, if this is a complete reroll. Not exactly a complete reroll. It is a chance at more damage upgrades, which would be really nice. Plus 2 damage from the left eye. Question for everybody in chat who knows this character. Does this affect my flies at all? Or is it a complete, you just take another fly over this one? I don't really know. I mean, I guess we need damage. If this is a plus flat, if it's flat plus 2 damage, it doesn't matter. It goes insane. No special effects. Okay. But the thing is, we need some form of damage, and this helps our soy milk pop off quicker. So I think it's still worth it to pick up, even though we're down a fly because of it. But like, am I really down anything? look at our items. It's making our damage feel a lot nicer again. Maybe it is goated. Hold on. I think that it's adding flat damage. Do I have any proof for this? Yeah, it's called the placebo effect, buddy. Look it up. It's called I've tricked my own mind into believing it to be true. Therefore, it is. It's pretty... Oh, okay. There's our fool card, so we can get out and still do the beast. Surely we will do the beast. No doubt in my mind we're strong enough. If I'm not strong enough, let me get struck by a flying ice cream truck. ... and live. Alright, we're chilling. Might as well heal that extra half heart. Ignore my PFP is totally normal. Well, now I gotta see it. Oh, it's good. I like it. I was worried it was gonna be like, you know, I was gonna click on it, it was gonna be SayGex, and I was gonna be like, oh, they let that on Twitch. Let's go. Art film nudity is back. What the how am I getting, is this what the Isaac category has? Is there just like a ton of people named after the characters? How is Tainted Blue Baby here? I did one run as Tainted Blue Baby and it ended atrociously. This doesn't, we got the whole damn cast here, man. I'm gonna have to start a fight club for people. What the hell? Oh my god. It's only fair. Look, as the streamer, it's my turn to be entertained, all right? I gotta be on your second monitor and say stuff and you go, haha, that's so funny. Or you're at work with, you know, I'm in the back pocket and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, hey, that's me, he's talking about me right now. If you get to do that, it's only fair that my viewers have to fight live for my entertainment, gladiator style, while I sit atop as though I'm the king and we all roleplay that. That's only fair. It's just giving me the bare minimum, really. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We do need a better, no, -2 charge needed for active items. I mean, it's better than what we got right now. If we can get curved horn, we win the game, I think. I mean, I guess also it wouldn't be horrible to have other stuff. He's talking about me right now. See, Panic knew who I was talking about, but they're in the YouTube chat. You should pick up Uranus. Is that the one that makes you, no, Jupiter's the one that makes you fart. Uranus is, yeah, that one's the fucking goated one. That one would be sick to get. We'll take this, why not? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, I guess we know why not now. We gotta hold on to the Fool. -2 charge needed for our active items, so we'll be chilling here. You know, I could have left the heart for the Ascent back. Well, it's not that worth it, okay? It's just okay. Pop this one, we got Blister, increases knockback. That could be funny, at least. I don't think it's good at all, like even remotely. But still, I'm hoping. All right. What the fuck? Oh, right, we have war flies. I forgot that, like, my own flies are sometimes my biggest enemies. The people preying on my downfall the hardest are those around me. Julius Caesar was quoted saying that, but you know what? The crazy thing is, he was definitely right on that one. Lunchtime? Holy shit. Does that mean you're gonna hop over to Twitch, or is Twitch still gonna do the encoding error? Because if you hop over to Twitch, it may well be the most people I've ever had in chat. I look over and there's actually new messages. This shit scares me. How am I supposed to manage all of this? The people love me too much. Can somebody please put in the chat like a slur or something so I get humbled and remember I am on Twitch? Automod will catch it and you'll get banned on site, by the way. But like, and that was not a free pass to do it. If you do it, you are still getting banned. Still, you could do it. Okay, we are 38 minutes in. 38 minutes deep, and I am just making it. British cigarette. Why don't you elaborate on that one? What could you have possibly meant by that? 10% chance to shoot poison tears. Tempting to say it. Okay, but like, it's probably not that tempting. You want to know it'd be way more tempting to say? Salted Slices, you look really handsome today. I think we should normalize giving compliments to people. Watch, I'll start. Thank you, I do look handsome today. See, I said it with a positive tone and inflection. That makes it a compliment. Pretty much all I got. Nope, only 1080p back to the tube. Okay, but like, I'm happy that you messaged, because now Twitch is gonna get fooled into thinking I got so many active chatters and they're gonna give me so much money. I'm kidding, I'm not even an affiliate. They don't have any way to pay me. In fact, it's the worst business, quote unquote, of all time for me, because I've got no way to gain any money off of it. People can't donate or anything. You look very fertile and breedable today. Thanks. I mean, I was hoping for like just a cool hair, but that also works. I was just, you know, because I kind of styled it in a different way, so I was hoping somebody noticed that. I swear my PFP is not a polygon and a made outfit. Guys, I've got a new way to play. Oh, baby. Y'all don't stand a fucking chance. Where were you? Fuckers. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, they're fucked now. They don't even know what hit them. Holy shit, dude. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo-Yo gameplay goes so hard. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm restarting this room. I think I'm going to drop this trinket. I know. How could you? It was carrying. Look. People fear what they don't understand, and I didn't understand how to make that trinket work. Get the oh crap transformation now. Is it like a fetish thing for you? Like, I'm just wondering. It's completely fine if it is. We don't shame around here. Unless I point and say everybody shame him at once. But that's more on my orders. Because like if it's one of those, you should let me know and I could maybe help you out. Oh, fuck me. Well, this is not good. Fetish, I know those. Like you just learned the word? God forbid a man shit and fart when he wants to. It's just kind of fucked up what this country has come to. I think I gotta agree with you on that one. We used to be a nation founded by our ideals that we could shit wherever we wanted, but now I go, sir, this is the table at Chili's. You can't do that. Or, sir, you're at a 4-year-old's birthday party. Stop trying to take a shit. Like, when did we start getting so politically correct as a nation? You real for that? That's what I'm saying. Automod, fuck off. Spoopy Joseph, if you are here, I give you full permission to enable all of those messages from Automod, because my Automod is way too high for the shit that I say, but I don't know how to turn it down because I'm not a real streamer. Oh, I know what a fetish is, a magical object. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why my mom has like 6 of them, I think. She said that they're really powerful, so she's been collecting them. See, look, now they're appearing. Let's go! Let's go! I just died in League. So now you gotta live your life. Isn't that so fucked up the way the world works? Oh, right, we don't get both of them. I was like, lucky day! We happen to get 2 drops! We're missing the item room, so we still gotta yoink that one. Okay. Fuck, dude, this pattern's actually way too hard for me. I think I'm starting to feel over stimulated, perhaps? We don't know. We'll see. This might be the last run. Because, brother, I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna lie. The idea of fighting Beast here, holy shit, that seems like so much work. With the run we currently have crafted, it is not gonna... Fuck me. I thought the room was over, but I didn't realize that doesn't disable it. I was clicking allow, but it not worked. Well, maybe it's because it was too freaky. Have you ever thought about that? Plus 1/2 soul heart on catching or entering a new floor. I think we kind of need. We're just... Oh, baby. And they remember Salted Slices. They called you a fool and a madman for taking this item. And now that we got a synergy online that's gonna fry the GPU of a Nintendo Switch, we're ready. Oh, fuck. I really want now get Ouroboros. It's not a bad idea. I think instead I'm debating very hard about getting, well, okay, what would sticking the tears to the enemy realistically do when we don't deal damage? I think that since our health, hey, what would happen if I tried to turn that into a fucking, like a, you know, a fly? That's the word. Couldn't remember the name of those little creatures. I was about to call it the fucker that flies, and then I was like, aha. They named it that for a reason, I think. The scientists were really cooking with that one, man. Because that shit is a fly. Same thing, dude. One of the names of all time for me. It gotta go to frogs, man. You ever see flies are my thing, they're locusts? That's very true. I'm sorry for disrespect. I wasn't trying to start like a blood or crip gang war like that. But do you ever just see a frog or a tadpole? They got that shit 100% correct, man. I look at either or and I'm like, yeah, that shit's a frog. No doubt. Okay. We gotta, oh fuck, no, stop. Dude, this pattern's too much for me. Okay, thank you. It was so nice of him to be like, please not, come on, guys, we don't gotta be mean to each other. Come on, can't we all just like be friends? That was too quick of a turn, and I didn't appreciate it. It scared me. We now have the sun, which means we're unkillable gods amongst men. The fact that anybody thinks we could do it. Locusts are pretty much of it. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. I knew it was gonna be blood or crip. I know I'd look over there. Blood is spilling in the Twitch chat. You know, allegiances are being sided. Leonidas! Yeah, I get it. Now, please tell me that, and I don't think it's true, but it would be really funny if you two are actually the same person on alt accounts who's going back and forth and role-playing a battle between you two. I don't think it's the case, but I'd laugh really hard if it was. So I allow you to lie if you'll lie and say that's what's going on. I don't know which one of you wants to be the master account, though. That's up to you. Well, I guess you can debate it. Okay. Schizophrenia, unfortunately. Damn. Well, you know, I knew it had to happen one of these days. I've always felt on the cusp a good smidge. Did we ever leave behind any items? I doubt it, because if I was going to leave one behind, I'd probably just transform it into a locust and be on my way. I like how they swarm around me. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm a real smelly guy, which is nice, because as a gamer, it's one of my favorite things. I'm not on Twitch, but I'm on Team Locust. Well, I'm sorry to Blue Baby. I know that you are not the most loved by the community in terms of your tainted form. And now, you know, you're catching extra strays. I really hope that you'll be able to sleep at night. My IBS has nothing to do with this. Yeah, but it's crazy you'd say that because people always talk about their IBS, this, IBS, that. When are we going to start talking about the IRS, huh? When is it going to be time for us to pay our taxes? That's right, kids. Never. You can evade them for as long as you want. And the only time it's illegal is when you get caught. So in today's seminar, I'll be going over my methods to evading taxes. Number 1, don't give out the methods for free. Okay. I didn't claim any of the locusts. Oh, well, now it's an ugly marital dispute. Which side's got it better in life? Because I want to let them have everything. It's just let the one who's already poor suffer harder. That's pretty much what I'm feeling right now. Not because I think it's what the court system should do, but just because it'd be really funny in this case. And I get to be, you know, the arbiter of the discussion at this point. I'm standing in between like a very ugly breakup, man. It's that really awkward shit that happens at the bar when you hear a couple arguing and you're like, hey, can I just have like a Long Island iced tea? And then in the background you're like, well, if you love her so much, why? It's like, oh, ooh, I really wish I weren't here right now. But it does make for a good soap opera in public, which, you know, you gotta give it that. Yeah, it's real people's lives getting torn apart or whatever, but whatever. Maybe they shouldn't be having their arguments so loud if they don't want me to judge it from the sidelines and pick a side without knowing the entire story. You know, the way they intended for me to do. Taking damage depletes, it doesn't matter. The red hurt damage, wait, what's the point of this? The flies do double the base damage. This bums locusts only do base. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, I've got to give him the point on this one. He's definitely, his bars were definitely better on this one. because my locusts aren't doing anything this game, man. And I know you're gonna come with some disingenuous argument like, well, yeah, obviously you were the one who decided to take, you know, soy milk and kill all of your damage. Well, how come they're not dealing any damage then? That's what I thought. We'll never know. It's simply an argument that has no correct answer. Lemon party? Get over here, chat, and I'll show you. I can't say that. There's probably minors. I've got to remember that that's how it is on the internet. I can't invite you guys to anything, which sucks because my first subscriber goal was going to be I'd fly them out and we could have sex for, you know, congratulations on being my first Twitch subscriber after I affiliate, and then I'd be like, your reward is me. But unfortunately, I just remembered that there are minors out there. I heard a synergy, something you lack. Damn. You guys don't have to go for the jugular, man. Which one of you is about to hit him with the certified lover boy? Whichever one of you drops a Kendrick bar first, I think wins this battle. Pick whichever one you want. Okay, okay. More likely for us to be right here. Son of a bitch. Well, it's still pretty likely to be to the side of this one, and then we're good on our way up. Unfortunately, Mom's Pearl is doing absolutely fuck all for us. I'm gonna do one more room because we are looking for curved horn with Mom's box. That would really solve a lot of the issues we might have. Black lipstick. It doesn't help at all, actually. Effect doubled. Oh boy, I sure do love having the double effect of that. The issue that you're not understanding is that nothing is dropping from anywhere in terms of hearts. So why do I care about the increased chance for one of them to be better? Also, what I will say about Tainted Blue Baby is that character hurts. That's pretty much it, but like more, it hurts my brain to play. I'm not good at knowing what the different poops do. And yeah, it's a skill issue. I haven't played enough Tainted Blue Baby. But I keep accidentally like farting on myself, then killing myself, which is unfortunately how my grandpa went out, man. Poor guy. It's completely a fabrication, by the way. If it was not apparent, well, he's not anymore. I'm going to die to this fucker because I can't dodge his patterns. There's too much shit on the screen. Good dodging with all the speed and grace of Millier's orbit around me doesn't help. I guess we'll take a key. It doesn't change anything. Oh man, it's fucking going crazy over there. It's actually, I love being able to look over in chat and see like a 2009 Reddit forum. Oh, that just warmed the old cockles, man. It brings me back to ye old days. Somebody would post their Neopet, then someone goes in the comments and goes, "You motherfucker, you think that that pattern's cool? My mom wouldn't even let me get premium, and you're over here pimping out your pet with all the premium accessories." Oh man, I fucking, dude, I was never a Neopets kid. Is it strange to say I feel like the Neopets were off-brand of Webkins? I'm pretty sure Neopets came first and had all that kind of stuff, but like, I don't know. To me, if you were a rich kid, you had a ton of Webkins. If you were poor, you'd say my Neopet's really cool. And then if you also had hand-me-downs from your cousin, you'd say my Tamagotchi's really cool. Now, this is precisely at the age at which I went to school. The order of these may vary for you. If you're currently in school, you'd be like, all of those are for ancient old farts, which is understandable, but let me have it. Coincidence, they all have, oh my god. Oh, baby. Oh, the dispute is going crazy over there. I'm just gonna act like I ain't seen none of that, man, because then I'm not gonna have to get called in as a witness. I don't even think I could be impartial. And that's just true for anything you can call me in as a witness for, man. How the fuck am I supposed to separate a bias? Like, genuinely, I don't think that's possible for humans. We're all just predisposed to being biased. You'll hear some information that paints someone time to make you mad. Oh, if you think this is hard, you should try Toho. Here's the thing about that. No. What people fail to realize is I will not just try Toho. Maybe someday I could if, you know, the community didn't despise every moment that I'm breathing as a person. And they go, oh, wow. Oh, what, you think childbirth is hard? Just wait till you try Toho. Like, okay, I think that you're creating a false equivalency here right now, and you're probably aware of it, but okay. Isaac's Fork, nah. We're not clearing many rooms anymore. Those days are long behind us. Spawns 3 flies. Not ideal, not horrible, I guess. We go up here and then we see what we're getting. Okay, okay. What we got? That's not much of anything. I was kind of hoping to get a item from that. Maybe another chest in here. A soul heart in there is just, it's a nice little kiss on the cheek before our way out. I hope that kiss actually got picked up. Actually, I hope it didn't, because then when I make the kissing ASMR audio, people are gonna be like, he already teased this on the stream. Can't do anything anymore. Like, it's so fucked up. Lock in. Dude, I actually felt like my entire brain shift for a second. Holy shit. I was like, oh yeah, I'm locked in. Fucking this attack is such bullshit. I've said it many times, by the way. If you're like, oh my god, I can't believe he's already molding. I hate that attack with all of my heart, okay? If you're surprised that I hate that attack, watch me fight this boss any number of times. I exclusively complain about that attack, because everything else that he does pre-transformation... Yo, if this is our pre-transformation damage, by the way, we're fucked. Dogma Brim is easy. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, genuinely, it just doesn't compute. I don't understand it. All right, just dodge these. Wait to hear and the Holy Spirit in the back before we go crazy. Okay. Oh, I thought you were done. I thought that was your last shot. How long do you fucking do this, man? Get a job. Holy shit, you're running it back harder than the Fast and Furious movies. Jesus, dude. Oh, but what if Vin Diesel this time didn't hate John Cena? What if Vin Diesel this time was actually friends with... We get it, okay? Every plot you could do has been done. I understand. It must be hard, but still. You're doing one more before you throw it? You absolutely... If he just... Am I fucking insane? He did the troll face for a second, right? Like, he actually trolled on me. He hit me with a 2009 Rage comic. Wait, am I insane? I'm not seeing anybody react to it. I was genuinely looking because I've never seen that before. And you could say he always does that. It goes to show I never fight this guy unless I'm insanely prepared. In terms of health, we're pretty healthy. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna question good things happening to me. Whew. Fucker. Hate this shit. It's very hard to tell which attacks are his runoff and which attacks are my runoff. Yeah, like there, I just genuinely didn't see it because, like, look at how much we have going on. Samson's lock? Sure. I think that it's worth it. Over Lucky Tail? I think it has to be, because none of our luck-based effects matter. At all, really. Fucker. Put me in the corner. Nobody puts salted slices in the corner except for my mom when I've been a bad boy. And that's just because I let her. What can I say? I understand parenting must be hard, so if she says it's timeout, I'll do it. Even though I'd really rather keep playing Fortnite. Nah, I don't think my family was ever like a timeout family. I don't know if those even exist. I think it only exists in like elementary school and sitcoms as a threat. Well, also sitcoms at like really insane times. Someone's kid will be like, hey, I destabilized the government in a third world country. And they'll be like, oh, you go to timeout, young man. Like, maybe we should actually just call NATO. I think there's a bigger threat here, actually. They'll be like, well, that's why he's called Dennis the Menace. And I'm like, okay, no, that's a little too far, even for the Menace. Rainbow Dits, I had timeouts. Yeah, well, you were also hated as a kid, so probably. You were probably just like a really bad kid, so. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, he's just Dennis the Menace. What's the menacing thing he did? Well, you know, destabilizing the economy somewhere so the people can't afford food anymore. Okay, well, I'd say he's a bit more of a menace than we're giving him credit at that point. I'm genuinely using Lil Monstro's damage very harshly. If I am not using Lil Monstro, I don't have the damage to win. Now, can I beat Mother with this amount of HP? I think it's insanely possible. Like, I don't know. Maybe I've got too big of an ego right now, but it feels strong enough to do it. As long as I can lock in and focus a bit. You've been talking way too much about Dennis the Menace destabilizing third world countries for that. I mean, that's kind of true. I guess the two aren't really related. Fighting this boss and Dennis the Menace have very little in common. So, was Richie Rich supposed to be Dennis the Menace for, like, upper middle class people? Well, like, people who say they're upper middle class and then they go, yeah, when I was a kid, we only went to Disney 6 times. That's so hard. Okay, fucker, I think I might have gone when I was 3 because my parents took me when prices were really low, and thus I wouldn't remember any of it because I was a kid. But then if I ever asked to go, they'd say, you already went. And I don't even have that many memories of it because I was 3 years old. So I can debate in court if I was even there. Also, by the way, easiest kill of my life. I told you this build was cracked as hell. Some people even made fun of the fact that I wanted to do soy milk on this character. Some people even thought that that wasn't good enough for anything. So look at this. Oh, are you guys rekindling love in the chat? That's fucked up because you're leaving me out, man. Like, what's a guy got to do to get in on a little bit of action? All I'm asking is just tease the shaft a little. I'm kidding. So I am going to end stream for tonight. Disney is all right. I will rain death upon you. I hope that the romance that's happening in my chat can happen many times over again. I'm reading through it right now. This shit is good as hell, man. Now that's a love story. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. You guys all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys probably Saturday for my next stream. All right, yet again, per the usual. I'm doing YouTube only talk right now. This is just because YouTube's not my more popular platform. So I kind of enjoy doing a little something extra at the end of it. I don't know, because it's a nice gesture of saying, oh my God, you stayed and it wasn't even just the YouTube shorts that you were watching, you know? It makes me happy. It makes me feel really good. So thank you so much for coming out. And I hope you all have a lovely night. See ya.